Leave it, chat. Leave it to Streamlabs to shit the bed, and I mean shit the bed hard. Right as I go live. Holy Hannah in a handbasket! I haven't had that happen in a long time, and now my camera looks a little washed out. I look whiter than usual, chat. So let's. I'm not even gonna. I don't know if I should even attempt to worry about that because man, I'm scared to touch anything in this. I'm scared to touch anything because it's finally working. Anyway, didn't I say something about? Yeah, I get the. I'm gaming. You're gaming with the Team Monster, and we're going to. We're gonna have a great week, everybody. Great week of new content and new stuff to do. And wow. As far as I know, yes. Okay. According to Captain Shatterbed, you can hear me. You can hear me and you can see me. So I'm gonna say that would teach right. Yeah. No shit, Sam. No shit. Whew. Anyway, I'm joined by the big Marvinsky. Hi. The plan originally was that I wasn't going to have my normal chat session, just jump on in and go for it. But yeah, looks like my machine had other plans. How are you, Marv?
I'm good. Yeah, I thought this was a good time. As you're a writer.
Uh-oh.
I kind of wanted your hot take on this week, actually.
Oh, okay. You have my attention, sir. Pick my brain. I've done enough picking on your brain, so by all means, pick my brain. What do you want to do, by the way?
All the override loop and stuff, because I think that's where all the good stuff is.
Oh,
so
right.
Go to the helm, get your bounties, and go to the tower, get your bounties. Do what you need to do. By the side, I'm from Banshee as well.
Right.
How up to date with some of the other backstory that's going on at the moment this season?
Of what? This particular season?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, let's see. Where I'm caught up on is that Lakshmi is basically saying, she's been saying what she's been saying about how she doesn't trust the Fallen. She believes that they're responsible for the downfall of the city. We've seen it in the simulation, etc., etc., etc. There is there's the issue where Saint 14 and Ikora are reaching out. They're reaching out to the Olive Branch with Mithrax. They're trying to make sure that that they're doing everything they can to cultivate this healthy relationship between this group of the Fallen. The whole idea is that one of the reasons why we're getting involved with the Fallen here. Hang on.
Once more, Guardian.
Okay.
This endless night presses down on us all.
Do you know
I'm getting stuff right now. Darkness
do you
brings
know about the mob that murdered in the last city?
Wait a minute. The mob?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
So this little scattered across several pieces of gear and weapons, so it's not hard to pin down.
Okay.
Lucky people have put it together. So the backstory is this comes into it later on a little bit. I want you to read out later on. So this started with Crow being Crow. Was just on the Tangled Shore, and he decided to rob one of the spiders' warehouses. And the warehouse contained various supplies, but also artifacts and trinkets from the Elixir homeworld of Reese. So he went in. Some of Spider's guards were like, "You can't. What are you doing?" And he was like, "Do you want to help me rob this stuff, and then do you want to come back with me as refugees?" And they were like, "Yeah, why not?" So Crow's gone and done that. Spider's obviously not happy with Crow.
Right. I remember reading that. I remember reading that in some of the lore. Yeah.
So that's happened. So one of the people that was one of the refugees was given a job in the tower just to do whatever. This guy's got clearance. So he was getting a bit of a debrief from Amanda after looking at the supplies of Saint. And he asks Amanda, "Oh, so do you all work for Spider Cal then?" Because Spider's basically told all the Fallen that the Guardians work for him.
Oh, okay.
And Amanda just blurts out just 5 expletives, nondescript expletives. But the Fallen looks at her a bit perplexed, and she's like, "Oh," in a sarcastic, "that's just our way of being like a kind, generous person."
Right. I remember reading that in one of the lore books. Yeah.
So fast forward, the same Fallen, I should say Elixir because it's now the politically correct that's what we're saying now.
Right.
Goes to visit the ramen shop, and he wants to try ramen, and he's just curious, but he knows to order the hottest thing there, like the spiciest thing there.
Right.
So the guy's like, "Oh, I'll save you some ramen," and the Fallen asks for like, "Oh, can I have additional dead flesh, please, for extra meat?" He's like, "Yeah, sure." I was, general curiosity. It's like, how what do I eat it? And it's like, "Oh, you eat the noodles, the meat, the egg," and the Fallen finds the word egg particularly funny. So go, and it says like, you eat that, and you can, because he's struggling with the spoon. He said, "Well, you can either just slurp the rest of the soup with the spoon, or you can just put it to your mouth," and motions it and says, "Oh, okay, cool, can do that." This is a long backstory for a murder, but carry on.
Right.
But really likes it, and he asks, "Oh, what's the compensation?" And he pulls out like a model of a traveler that has been crafted, and presents it to the ramen shop owner. He says, "Oh, you know what? There's first time customer, no charge." And the Fallen nods appreciatively and says like the 5 words Amanda said to him.
Oh.
And then there's like a long silence. The Fallen gets up and leaves.
Okay.
So that's that.
Right.
Then the grim thing happens. It starts with I think a young daughter talking to their mother, saying like, what happened here, while the mother's like mopping up blue mud, blue blood from the floor.
Right.
And she's saying like, "Oh, no, nothing. But you heard what this one had said at the ramen shop, and they tortured the Fallen. The Fallen, I think, was apparently escaped, but it's not confirmed, and some people think he's dead, because I think they did eventually trap him, but I haven't found that bit of card yet."
Right.
But the sad thing is, his brother goes to look for him in the city, but he's also harassed by a mob.
I vaguely remember reading that. A lot of this came up during we were reading the book based around this. Pip and I read it.
Last week's one. I think this is last week's one, yeah.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
And then the hunter like literally threatens the crowd with stasis and said like, "Oh, Lashmi's right. You are all corrupted by the darkness." And it kind of ends with that, and the Fallen just walks away despondently.
Right.
So that's kind of the backstory of what's happening in the city. That's kind of not being told in the game. There's obviously like a lot of civil unrest.
Yeah.
And then we come on to this week.
Okay. And have we and that, so that's where we're at in the point of writing for this week. Mm-hmm. And no new revelations or anything just yet, right?
No, apart from the stuff I played today.
Right. So my take on it, because I remember I was like, okay, so when we read the book for Fireside Lore, I remember thinking, okay, I see where they're going with this, to some extent. I see where they're going with this to some extent. I see how they're driving a lot of multiple wedges in multiple factions. It feels like they're splintering a lot of the. For example, I see Lakshmi is actually appealing. She's reaching out to the people of the city, and basically saying, the Vanguard have been watching over you all, but they now think they run the city. And it feels like you know, I've been saying this, that it feels like that they've been the way Shreya Gadushlu has been playing Christian Avarsala in The Expanse. Lakshmi is the exact polar opposite of her, and you know, where she's trying to keep everybody together, and she's trying to keep everybody focused, and everybody keeping their eye on the big picture. The people behind the scenes in The Expanse are all trying to undo what she's trying to maintain, and it's just the opposite here. It feels like Lakshmi is, because I know there's a lore book where Lakshmi and Hideo approach Dead Orbit, and they basically said, we want you to, you know, we want you in on this little pact that we're working against the Vanguard. And the Dead Orbit's like, we're not having any of that. We're getting the hell out of Dodge. Mm-hmm. And I found that particularly fascinating. I'm like, they really are trying to mount some sort of coup, and that's what it feels like. It feels like that the factions are trying to mount some sort of coup against the Vanguard. And what was that?
100%.
Yeah. And if they can't get Dead Orbit, if they can't get all the Guardians behind them, they're going to rally the people around them. And if they're doing that, the one thing that I would say to Bungie is, I know this probably will cost you money, but hear me out. I really think you guys need a scene. You guys need a cutscene where you see Lakshmi and you see Hideo rallying the people and actually inciting maybe more riots like this against the Fallen. That's something, because this is a pretty big deal. This is a big deal. They're basically trying to mount a coup against the Vanguard, and I feel like trying to tell that story via lore pieces alone, I think, is really a missed opportunity, especially with as good as the cutscenes have been in this season. I really feel that. I really feel that.
Because one of the things I've said is, like, you're in the tower, you just feel so far removed from what's going on down there sometimes.
Yeah. And it'd be nice if they had, I mean, I think another missed opportunity is we really don't have any much of a reason to go back to the last city, Elixni Quarter. And I feel like I really wish they would have opened up parts of the city and given us missions. I mean, I love doing the override missions, and I love getting into those. But at the same time, I'm like, yeah, but you know, you got this other thing going on in the last city. Why aren't we privy to that? And I do feel like we need to have. You're right. When we go to the tower, we are as far removed from everything happening in the city as possible. And yeah, it would be nice if we had more stuff to do in the last city. I don't know how the only problem is I don't know how they could do that apart from cutscenes or specific missions. You know what I mean?
Enjoy the ride this week. You'll enjoy this week.
All right. So there's an overload and an auto rifle. That's a pulse. I need an auto rifle.
Did you hear your Lakshmi's little message that she played on the tannoy?
Not yet. I'll go back and hear it after we get some time.
Let's do this override and we'll go back to the helm.
Oh, okay. Oh, you want me to hear it? Okay. All right. I do. I think it's. The more I play Destiny, the more I'm like I'm beginning to understand how tough it is to write for a game that's got a story mode, because you need to keep your players engaged, but if you want to tell a story, the story has to involve the player somehow. And if you start doing multiple tiered stories like what's happening now with the Fallen and everything, I mean, there was some stuff that I read in the lore. It's like, oh, why couldn't we have seen that as a cutscene? Why couldn't we have seen? I mean, it felt like when all the juicy stuff that happened with the darkness showing up, I felt like some of the coolest stories came out of the lore. but then we didn't see any of it. We read it, and that's only if people read the lore. I don't think enough people read the lore, to be honest with you. I mean,
no one.
and that's a shame. That's a real shame, because I think some of the lore, some of the writing in the lore is terrific, and it would just be nice if. But I think when people play a video game, they're like, I don't want to read lore. I want to play the game. And if you do it as a cutscene, great. You know.
It kind of needs to be, a lot of those pieces need to be indexed by character. There are resources like Ishtar Collective, but the average person is not going to be able to connect dots.
No, they're not.
Go work out where things are. Like all the stuff from the Trials gear this season is pretty batshit crazy as well.
I mean, one of the other problems you run into too when you let's go in here. I think one of the other problems you run into when you have a lot of lore that you want to get across to people is you know, if they're spending all the time playing the game, when are they gonna take the time to, oh, there you go. When are they going to take the time to actually read it? And if you can't read it through the app, I really wish they had a lore reading feature through the app. That would be fantastic. And I'm kind of surprised that the app doesn't offer that.
Rex forces rally. If they regain the terminal, our incursion will fail. Repel their assault.
There we go. Boom, boom, boom.
They can outsmart you. Crush their simple passcode. Vex won't give up so easily. They're recalibrating their defenses. Be ready for anything.
I will tell you this as a writer, though, Marv. One of the things that does gets a little tough for me to read. Rarely do the writers of Destiny's lore. Rarely do they put on modifiers, like who's speaking, and when they have lines of conversation, I'm like, okay, who's speaking now? And sometimes,
yeah, I think that's something I have a problem with as well, because it's like I can't tell who's talking in a group conversation sometimes.
oh yeah,
Sometimes it's deliberate because obviously they want to keep people secret, but other times it's kind of like actually just remember who said the line.
yeah, exactly. And I tell you, when I'm trying to figure out that out for Fireside lore, that's particularly tough. Because I'm like, oh wait, that's somebody else. Okay, I gotta clean it up. Hold up.
What time?
No, I said what happens is I'm like, oh wait, that wasn't the right character speaking. So I have to go back in my lore reading, go back and reread parts of it. I'm just like, ah. All right.
Because what they try to do is they try to write it as if it's like a conversation that's happening, but it does need that thing like a little bit of narration.
Yeah,
saying
just
that,
a little bit. Just a little bit would be all I ask. Just a little bit.
The Vex disconnect the terminal, but they must retake it to end the incursion. Do not allow it.
Kind of the PlayStation 4's not been too bad. It would feel too weird. It feels slow, but it doesn't feel like it's bleeding my brain. Because people are really hyperbolic about it, I think sometimes.
They can be. They can be about it. I'm becoming more and more one of these people that really just prefers running on PC, just because it looks that good. But I still, I mean, once I finally land a PS5, I'm sure I'll get over it, because I mean, it does. It really does. It really is almost the difference between a PS5 and a PC is almost non-existent.
Vortex gathers energy.
But I still love the way the game flows on a PC. I enjoy that. I generally enjoy that. Oh, come on. Seriously?
I see just like PC, these people have difficulty in generating multiple people.
Well, I mean, provided crossplay goes smoothly, smoother than it did with, than it has with, what is it? Outriders. If it goes smoother with that, then it won't matter. It just won't matter. It will matter. It will matter probably in PvP though. It will matter in PvP.
Yeah, PvP should be kept separately completely.
Yeah.
It would just be nice to put anyone into a raid, anyone into a strike, Nightfall.
Oh, that'll yeah. For PvE stuff, it'll be invaluable. Oh, that was a murder chicken I was buttoned up against. Ah.
Yeah, console players are a different breed. I'm killing all the things here. No, but I'm used to like PC players was a bit more hardcore. Not saying they're better or worse, they're just mentality is slightly different when it comes to this activity. Like I've not seen as many ads roaming around when I override.
Hey there, Cat. Good to see you in chat. Good to be seen in chat after the rough start we had.
Jesus Christ, how much more stuff you guys want to kill?
Come on, there we go. There we go. All right. Where did my grenade go? There we go.
Sequence to manifest the vortex.
That'd probably be interesting in this lot. Oh, this is the other subtle difference. No one here's flexing any titles.
Oh.
In the, it's a hard tell. I gotta go into Override, it's like 2 times flawless, it's 2 times stretches.
Yeah.
Oh, console. I won't miss you. I'm not getting ashamed, but it's fun.
Hey, I will take any chance I can to flex my Descendant title. I'm still proud of that thing.
Oh, I landed on someone's head and they pushed me off the map. Was that carry person didn't move on landing, so I just literally stood off their head and off the map. So thanks, Carrie. Appreciate you.
Oh, whoops. Hello. That's unexpected.
So the other tinfoil thing that's going around, I think I spoke to you about this on DMs. Cyberpunk is confirmed to be wandering around the city. That is confirmed. That's in the law.
Right.
And everyone's money it's on Osiris. Because Osiris is acting a bit sus this season.
Yeah. Oh, Osiris is acting extremely sus this season.
Yeah, so it's definitely a lot of yellow is sus. There's loads of interesting tidbits. There's a lot of stuff involved in Saint. So Saint has concerns with what's happening in trials. And so Osiris was like, I just monitor it, it's fine. Because basically Guardians of Code are actively intent to murdering each other in trials rather than a spirit of competition. There was one thing I don't know what tab it's from, but someone posted a screenshot because it's Pride month or week this week.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, all month, all month.
It's something like relatively innocent. It's like Saints just goes to Cyrus. Do you fancy just getting away, going somewhere quiet? Like you suggest, like going to I think like Tibet or somewhere in like Central Asia.
Okay.
And Osiris is just like, for what?
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
He's like, and so he's just like, just to kind of get away from everything and spend some time together. And Osiris is like, well, that's all right then.
Oh, that's
And-
interesting.
And Saint's like perplexed because he's just like,
Like Saint has no memory, or rather, Osiris has no memory of who he is or what they have. Interesting. That's
yeah,
real.
or just doesn't understand the concept of, I don't know, their intimacy.
The Guardian must make more incursions on the Vex network.
There was something like Cora said last week as well, of, like she was trying to reminisce to Cyrus, and Cyrus had to be like, oh yeah, that thing, yeah.
Fallen leadership.
But I guess my question is, when did this thing with him happen?
To survive.
That's the part I'm trying to understand.
Before Beyond Light, on the not Vidoc, on the Lore Buddy on the website,
Okay.
they reckon it's then. That's the theory, because that happened when Osiris went to the anomaly. And when Sagira was lost, something happened in that moment.
Interesting.
So it's all spinful, not confirmed or anything like that, but something's definitely in the sea.
And something, yeah,
Good.
and something is seriously wrong with Osiris. Okay.
Yeah, he's just acting out of character. And also, what's the other thing? Yeah, something's like said, like she's taking time to get used to body. Like she finds walking a bit weird. So that's definitely confirmed a bit.
Wait, who finds walking a bit weird?
Something in her new body. She said she finds it strange. To
Oh,
walk
yeah.
around.
There was a. I do remember there was. I remember there was something very disconnected when we were reading the book on. I was like, okay, and I'm like, this is what people have been talking about. There's something in the city, so I remember that. And Kat, no, I did not start the new gig today. Due to the fact that apparently wherever I go, places go out of business. They were having a problem confirming my previous employment because the place that I used to work for no longer exists. So I got pushed back a week, and I'm starting next week. I'm actually starting next Monday. The good news is that I spent the weekend putting together my setup across the way. I've finally retired a Mac of 14 years. I got 14 years out of a Macintosh, chat, and no regrets. It handled itself like an absolute pro, but it was time. It was time to let it go. It was time. Okay, so now it says we need to go and do an expunge on the moon.
I would go to the helm first.
Oh, go to the helm first. Okay, we can do that.
Yeah, listen to Lashmi's transmission.
Oh, that's right. You want to listen to that? Okay.
Yeah, have a listen to that.
I can hear you smiling on the other end of that.
I was verbally angry. I think my post on Reddit just got a load of upvotes.
Oh wow. I mean,
Oh, no.
I haven't. I mean, I'm. The thing is, my warlock is Future War Cult, and I haven't really enjoyed Lakshmi this season. She has been. She's been like hell bent on leather that we should just go in there and wipe these people out, and I'm like, is that really the only option we have? And the fact that she is trying to stir up something against the Vanguard again, I wish there was some way we could get that in something other than lore. I would love to see, because that was something that I didn't really read a lot. I've read more lore this go round than I ever did through D1. I didn't even start reading the lore, like really getting heavy duty into the lore until until Destiny 2, and it was yeah. I mean, it was only recently. It was actually, I think it was actually during the during the time where we had to pick an allegiance, and I was really getting into it.
People
All right, here we
of the
go.
last city. The Vanguard protects us from enemies outside our walls. But did you know they also protect us from
Wow.
infiltration? Did you know that the Fallen unleashed the Vex on Europa? That they corrupt our guardians with the poison gift of stasis, tempting them to build the darkness. These same Fallen are now inside our city, at the invitation of the Vanguard. Ikora Rain knows all this, and more. Her hidden spies report as much, yet she continues to support these false alliances over her own people. Whether her lies are born of malice or incompetence matters not. What matters is that I have gazed into the future and foreseen bodies in our streets. Make no mistake, an invasion is coming. And if we are to triumph, we must first take back our city.
Wow. Wow.
Make the tower great again.
Yeah, yeah. Macta. Matka. Make the tower great again. Oh my god.
I found it interesting how she's spun a truth, which is technically what she said about the Vex being unleashed because of the Fallen is true.
Yeah.
But it wasn't Mithrax's lot. It was Erebus's lot
Right.
who did that.
And that's the other thing is that, well, now hang on a minute. I mean, and that's where I'm asking questions. It's like, well, which faction, because she's not saying it's a bit like saying, it's not all Muslims. It's like not this faction of Muslims that have been radicalized. It's all Muslims. And she's saying the same thing about the Fallen. All Fallen are bad. All Fallen are bad. She's just painting a broad brush. And my first big question would be, no, wait a minute though. The future is not fixed. That is one possibility you've seen. If she's saying the future is fixed, then I'm like, then there's a flaw in that faction to begin with. Now, I will say this: if this writing is a plan for, trying to make the factions worth something, or the factions, actually have a bigger play in the game, I'm all for it. I think the factions need something to be done. They need to be given something to do. And if this is what they're doing, then I'm like, okay, I'm willing to see where you go. But is this some scary stuff that she's dishing out? Oh hell yeah! Oh that is not cool. I'm really enjoying this.
All right then.
All right,
Story
then.
continues. Off to the moon we go.
Off to the moon we go. Here we go. I've been enjoying the expunge. I've been enjoying them. I think they're a lot of fun. Map. Destinations. Expunge sticks. Okay. Here we go. And there's anti-barriers in here. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, she's definitely playing the MAGA card. Make the tower great again. Absolutely. That's a great way to put it, Mark.
There's definitely stuff Bungie have leaned into with this.
Oh, not just here. I mean, in quite a few of the things they've been doing. Alright. There's one.
There's one thing I was interesting that we'll come on Wednesday now, but we'll come into later on. about how apathy is very dangerous.
Oh,
And you-
I haven't gotten that one yet.
You feel that?
and you'll see who I mean when we get to that part. But yeah,
Oh, okay.
someone's general apathy,
upon us.
who's somebody who could have a big influence on the events that's happening, is very
We trespass in dimensions not meant to be
non-confrontational. It's very interesting. So I unlocked some security breach there, but I don't know what it actually does. So we'll see.
I'm assuming it'll just give us less roundabouty sort of ways around here.
That's what I thought. I think there's one here that I've unlocked though.
Oh, ouch! That door is
There's no find it.
quick. That door is quick. All right.
There's no time now. I'll just get to the bottom and
Yeah.
wait for you to get to the new one.
All right.
Everything else, all this bit's the same. The door just desyncs. There was a ledge I could grab onto what I saw. No, there isn't. I imagine it. Yeah, so I don't know what that last upgrade does then.
All right. Oh, come on! I literally got through the door. You're not telling... Really? Come on, don't give me that. All right. Where to put... Oh, God, it keeps putting me back here. Ow.
The Vex have enacted a purge sweep of the domain. We should stay ahead of it.
Oh, I see what's going on here. Okay. All right. Shit. I went too soon. All right. Down we go again. Hey there, Nick. How are you, buddy?
I'll just wait for you at the bottom.
A layer of
Please do.
perilous defense
Give me a second here.
A mighty fortress that resists brute force.
The door the second door in here is a little. I think I have to wait until this floor goes all the way down.
No, just when it closes fully, go down. Oh wait, go now. What the fuck? Why is it complete? Why is it completely weird on your screen?
I don't. Is it?
It's like it's doing. I don't know what it's doing too. Like it's doing like a bottom and a top.
Hang on. Just double check.
Confused.
Nope. All right. All right. Let's do it again.
Oh, maybe that's the thing that I did. Because it said on figure you can't access that one. Okay, I see what it
All
does. The thing I do makes it a bit easier for me to go through.
Ah,
But it
okay.
doesn't seem to be it. Okay,
Yeah.
that's why it's different.
All right.
Yeah, because you've got a different pattern. You have to wait.
Ah. Okay. So I have to wait until. Okay. I got it. Shit.
Yeah, yours has to fully sync up.
Yeah. Okay. Shit. Okay. Wait for that. Fuck!
Oh,
It's an aptitude test, man. It's an aptitude.
Oh, okay, that 500, whatever I spent,
Whatever you spent.
that unlocked is worth it.
Yeah.
Just for that door, Jesus Christ.
Okay. Okay. So let me just see this door again.
So, yeah. So when I see it, it just opens up clean. There's none of this
Yeah.
like left, right, swipey shit. It's just open.
Okay.
It's
So I gotta wait for it to. All right. And I've got to wait for it to go down. All right. And then slide back, bum. And then ba-bum. Shit. Where did you buy this thing?
From the from the gauntlet from the.
Ah,
from,
damn it! I don't think I've got enough to do it. All right, let's see. Let's see here. All right, I'll get it. I'll get it.
It seems a bit stupid that I can unlock it for myself, but I can't unlock it for anyone who's with me. That's
All right.
very interesting.
So what I have to do is I have to. Wow, this is tricky. I've got to
Okay, so while that-
wait. I've got to wait for this.
Well, that bottom one's open. You have to get it.
Oh, it didn't go. All right. But I also have to wait for I have to wait for the floor to be all the way down. Yay! There we go. Got it.
Ooh.
Jeez. That is a pain in the butt.
Okay, that money was well spent then.
I hope it doesn't. Man, I better do this flawless, or otherwise it's gonna make me do it again. The door comes down. Boop.
I don't mention the Dungeons and Dragons episode. What have I done now?
All right.
Who have I killed?
And then there's that door.
Yeah, and this kind of did a different route to me on this bit, on this section. There's like a hidden cubby you can go up on, but I couldn't free find it.
Come around here. Come around up here. And now we get to Trevor 2.0. There I am. I see where I'm headed. Here comes Trevor 2.0. Ah, no. Can I reach the Cubby Hill on time? Yes! Oh my god! Nailed it, chat. First try. I love this. I love this map so hard. This is such a fun activity. Oh, come on! Son of a bitch! I bounced. Where's he gonna put me?
Let the add the cubby.
Oh, good. Didn't put me all the way in the back. Bless you, game.
Yeah, luckily the game's not too much of a bastard sometimes.
Okay. Boom. There we go.
She usually don't land in my head.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Haven't explored. I've unlocked some additional platforms. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, how do you figure this out?
Security, granting us access to the oppressive mind at this domain's core. I have helped as much as I can. You tread uncharted paths. Solving this enigma is up to you and the skills you have been given.
Did it not work? Oh. Oh, okay. So I gotta. So how does that work? I basically go back. I have to run through that cube, or it just respawns back there.
Yeah. So it's on a countdown, but there is a way to increase the second count.
Oh, I see.
There was sometimes where it was just despawning on me randomly, but I wasn't sure why. But you can extend the timer. So see if you can figure out how to extend the timer.
All right. Ooh, shit. That's not. It's not that way. Jeez.
There's also the fool sometimes also makes holes sometimes. I found out.
Oh, really? Interesting. All right. All right. So let me see. All right. So I go here, and I'm gonna guess that I run.
Yeah, it's like you just
Yep.
checkpoint extended timer.
Another one.
from that. This concept.
Okay. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, that's pretty damn clever. That's pretty damn clever.
You will need to continue to chip away at the defenses to destroy it entirely.
Okay, so that's 1 of 3.
Okay.
But this was the other thing that was a bit annoyed about the other day was like, because people were jumping in and just basically doing stuff and not really explaining or showing the person what to do.
Yeah.
They didn't really learn anything, whereas I'm letting you figure this out for yourself.
Oh, sure. It's a clever mechanic, though. It really is a clever mechanic. I'm like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. So, and but now I have to get a new key. So, I'm assuming that we're gonna hit the new key in just a second.
It's like the last X-Sponge where it's the it's a certain heartbeat that will drop it. You just gotta wait for the heart to spawn.
Okay. So the harpy is going to spawn like this Nexus Guardian, and I'm assuming it'll put down the shield that's behind us, right?
Yeah. So when we kill the harpy, I think it unlocks this one's harpy.
Okay.
The authentication key. Then we run it back. Be cool stuff.
All right.
I should have unlocked man cannons for you so you can get across quicker.
Oh. Where is it? Shoot! I lost it. Oh,
Right,
crap.
obviously.
Oh, and it starts all the way back. Got it. Okay.
So every time you pick up one of these cubes, it gives you a checkpoint, and also it resets the timer. Well, that's I think a second. But if you look to your left, there's a man cannon over there. That'll save you some time.
There's a what?
A man cannon.
I'm not seeing it.
It's
Hang
like
on.
from the far left.
All right. Let me. You said if I look to my left, right?
Yeah. So if you're here, do you have this man cannon on your screen?
I've got. I see what you're talking about.
Is it active for you on your screen?
It is not active. It is not active.
Oh, so you have to unlock your own shortcuts.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna wait for the timer to go off here. Now this was. Okay, I see what's going on. All right, hang on. All right. I see one. There we go. Ooh. Okay. Oh, all right. All right. Oh, a lot of things to kill. Excuse me, boys. There we go. All right. Whew. Oh, like I didn't think they could make this thing any more fun.
I think this one's more fun than last week's one, but it's very hard to do it under 10 minutes. I tried it. I've actually got players. I did about 11 minutes 30 on the first run actually. So it can be done under 10 minutes.
I think I really lucked out there, chat. Ow! Okay. Not that time.
You get detained again.
Ow.
It does seem a bit silly that in a fire team, if I've unlocked something, like I can go through, cannons, and I've got additional platforms, it should give it to the other team, to the rest of the team, but
Nah, I don't think it's working that way.
it seems a bit strange.
Maybe it's... Oh, hello. There's that. Second Cyclops on me. Oh, jeez. That's a... Oh, that's not a wide platform there, T.
Also, yeah, one of these disappeared on me earlier on. It was like, yeah, I think I was fighting here and then the hole just appeared. So yeah, just be mindful of that. Fuck off, you friend.
There you go. Boop. Alright. Thank you, Marv. Alright. Okay, here's one place I can recharge time. Okay. See another over there. Okay. One in the center here. One over here on the side. Oh, I love this. I don't know why I love this, chat, but I do. I think this is so much freaking fun. This is really making my brain tickle. Give me a good brain tickle.
It's just different from running through and kill Big Bad at the end.
Oh, yeah.
There's stuff to actually do in between.
Okay, 3, 2, and... Woo! With a second to spare, chat. With a second to spare. And then we got one in front of here. Okay. Ow! Please tell me there's one around here. Oh, there's not. One. Oh, did I miss it? Oh, I just missed it. Oh, no. I got it. I just made it.
It's right. Checkpoints. It's all good.
And drop it. Boom.
The oppressive mind rises to face us. Show it the power of a splicer.
Also, got one little kit.
Three, 2, 1. Woo! Hey, let's go. Oh my god, that was ridiculous fun.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like this one.
That's fun, man. Well done, Bungie. Well done.
Forced upon us. The tapestry of their design continues to fray.
Nick is gonna hate that. Too much jumping for his Titan.
That our continued efforts, combined with future war cult's technology, can locate the source.
Wait,
of the
what's
Empress
this?
Night.
I am aware of the device Lakshmi uses. Does it not worry you?
In what way?
It is taxing on its user. To have one's consciousness fractured into countless splinters and rejoined again can be harrowing.
Lashmi is up to the task.
This sort of technology is taboo among the Elixni. But perhaps House Light can still offer some assistance. My engineers could improve on the design, make it easier for Lakshmi.
No. The Black Armory has already provided necessary enhancements for us. Lakshmi will manage, I'm confident. Besides, the less interaction Lakshmi has with your people at the moment, the better.
Okay, that's even. That's even more interesting.
Perhaps you are right.
In fact, he's trying to build a bridge, but it's like those said, no, don't worry about it.
Yeah. He's going. No. We're good. We're good. Even after he's like, oh yeah. Lakshmi's on this. I'm like, Lakshmi doesn't want to have anything to do with these people. What are you talking about? I see. Oh man.
Are you aware of what the device is?
No, I don't think I've reached that part of the lore.
So on Tibet, Maes and the rest of the previous leader of the Future War cult have built this device that essentially tried to mimic what the Vex do,
Right.
which is to be able to simulate multiple realities. So a user would be able to go in with a bit of like, it's a little bit like how the exos work in terms of like a bit of radiolarian on the head, and essentially that person is then projected multiple millions of times or seeing multiple instances of reality and like trying to understand like what permutations are going to happen where and when. But it drove the end user completely mental.
Huh. Okay.
So Max went crazy. A lot of Future War cult members have gone completely batshit crazy. Lost to the world pretty much. Future War cult have a version of a device in the tower. So
Well, is that the device? Is that the device that when you back in the day when you went into Future War Cult's area, you saw Lakshmi at a computer with stuff around her head? Is that the device that they're talking about?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's that one specifically, but that's essentially what the device does. So what's interesting is that Mithrax is like, I shouldn't really be giving them data to be able to tinker with this shit more. And Osiris said, nah, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's very, very... And Mithrax says he doesn't trust the device because it's not really... You're not predicting the future, you're predicting a certain outcome.
Yeah, and the whole point of the future is that it's supposed to be, you know, it's in flux. It's, you know, there's nothing that says this is, you know, if you take this path, this is what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because the Cabal were fucking on with that last time trying to kill Zavala, because if Zavala's out of the picture, they think they'll win the war. People are thinking that fate is a fixed thing, and as you're saying, it's more of a flux thing.
And Nick, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Naptown, new friend from Caffeine B stream. Naptown, just getting a tier 1 sub courtesy of Nick Kelly. Thank you very much there, Rev 3 dude. I do appreciate it. Hey, I get to talk to Ikora. It's good to see you. It's good to hear from you. Let's do this. All right.
There's been a disturbance, sabotage in the Elixni camp. This wasn't just an attack on their ether stores. Someone wanted to send a message. Our citizens forget who they were before they found the safety of the city's walls. It's easy to mistake change as the front line of a battlefield. But this is a time for level heads and compassion. Saint 14 is already en route to investigate. I trust him, but he is torn between duty and doubt. And Lakshmi? The Vanguard has tolerated her broadcasts, as Zavala doesn't believe it's our place to interfere in civilian politics. I see now that was a mistake. We can't allow anyone to jeopardize our alliance with the House of Light, no matter their motives. Our citizens must see that the Elixni are people, just like them. Get down there Be the calm the city needs. Hear out grievances and keep tensions low while I root out the perpetrators. It's time that Lakshmi and I had a little talk.
Oh, nice. Nice. Be the calm the city needs. Now I remember this. I remember this this piece of lore. Be the of the attack in the Elixni Quarter.
Well, it's just happened. We're gonna go there now. City of Aftermath.
Witness the exchange in the Elixni Quarter. Ah. All this stuff that I said, I'd like to see this, and now you're telling me we're going to see it. All right, so we go to so we're heading down to the Elixni Quarter, which is accessing the helm, correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Oh, good.
You'll see what I mean about apathy now.
Okay. Let's do this real quick.
Oh, by the side, I'm from Banshee.
Say what?
By the side, I'm from Banshee.
Wait, you said get the sidearm bounty from Banshee?
By the side, I'm from Banshee.
Oh,
by the one who's selling.
buy. Okay. Let me see it. Let me see the sidearm you got here.
Nice shooting out there.
Oh, the Last Dance with full auto trigger and rangefinder. It says it. I need to open up a space somewhere in here. All right. I don't think I'm going to need Divinity anytime soon until we head back to the raid. So I'm going to go on ahead and put that back in storage. Let's see. I assume I should probably infuse it as soon as I can.
When you get a chance to. There's no rush. It's just a nice one just to have.
All right.
It's pretty much perfect.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
And then... Oh, it's funny because I actually have one that's... I have another one that's moving target and rangefinder as well. Last Dance. It's on my Titan. You're saying this one's better. You're saying this one's better?
Yeah.
All right. Then hold please while I do this. No, not that one. I'll do that one. Let's see.
And that whole perk setup at the top is the perfect setup. The way it's all set up at the moment.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Then I will lock that down. I'll even take it for a test spin. Okay. All right. Now, I tell you, the override is the override, Nick. But I tell you what, the expunge is ridiculously cool. I think you're gonna hate it, but it's ridiculously cool. All right, so we're heading down to the Elixni Quarter. I hear you, Astral. It'd be nice. Well, the best I can do is I do have a transmat feature where if I wanted to, I could have crows. I could have crows burst out everywhere, but not today, Chavez. Not today. Not today. I had a pretty jam-packed Saturday with the raid, but it was definitely an education, and I definitely want to be running that. I definitely want to run VOG again. I definitely do. That was an amazing experience. I actually have the moment where we. I actually have the moment where we took down Atheon, and I practically blew my voice out. I'm definitely gonna. I'll definitely put that up for you to see, though, Marv. It was that last run was a solid run. Okay, here we go. So. Oh, hello.
You see
Lakshmi.
what was done. Our ether tanks smashed. Our supplies stolen. Our home defaced.
I cannot find any witnesses.
This is not surprising. The locals have been under enormous pressure.
Ooh.
You're lucky it was not worse.
This destruction helps no one but the Vex. Please, instead of teaching your people to fear us, tell them the truth.
The truth is that your kind has preyed upon us for as long as we can remember. There's nothing I can say that will make them forget.
House Light has never raised arms against humanity.
Your houses and titles are layers of politics. You're still fallen.
You promised us your protection.
And you had it. We allowed your brood to squat and chitter.
Wow.
But still, the Vex simulation persists. If you're displeased with how you have been treated for your failure, then I suggest you camp
A racist robot. A racist robot. Wow.
Destroyed what little we possessed. Now we have nothing. Nowhere to go.
Humanity faced a challenge like that once. We banded together and built a city with walls to keep our enemies outside.
Build a wall.
They belong.
We're gonna build the wall. It's gonna be gorgeous. Wow.
We hear her broadcasts, but more than that, we feel the energy of her words in the air, sharp as blades pointed at an enemy, at us.
You cannot ask people to live alongside their monsters.
Listen to me now, Saint. Let me tell you something about monsters.
Wow. Wow, that was a good scene.
Once, in a city grander even than yours, we prospered. But it did not last. Our great machine abandoned us. And when we pursued it, you sent something back. A creature fueled by hatred. It tore through our great houses like they were nothing. And then it came for the rest of us. Nowhere was safe from its insatiable rage. In its eyes, even the most innocent of Eliksni were still fallen. It could die, but it would not stay dead. It would shake off the rot and rise again. And if it caught you in its crushing embrace, impaled you on its ragged crest, dragged you screaming into its foul shell, none live to speak of these horrors. It called itself the Saint. My people must now see the creature every day. It sees us. If we wish to survive, we must all learn to live alongside our monsters.
How good is that cutscene?
Wow. What? Wow. Oh, man. Oh my God. That was amazing.
Yeah, so my point about Alpha is like Saint could be far more vocal about, it's particularly in this interaction here, he could have said enough from the pair of you
Yeah.
and slammed both parties down
Yeah.
and just sort of said, like, you shut the fuck up, Lakshmi. That, Mithrax, just chill. We'll sort this out. And diffuse the situation. He hasn't done anything to diffuse us. If anything, the boss.
Oh no. She's aggravated it. She's more than aggravated it.
Mm.
And F off, Chavez. You're just being a troll now. Thank you. So here's what I would say about that. So here's all right. That's one of those cutscenes where I have to take a moment, chat. I have to take a moment and talk about that because that was amazing. All right. So one of the things that really has not been addressed, and I'm kind of surprised no one really has addressed this. Ooh.
Oh shit! Can I pity?
The what? Oh, hang on.
Okay.
But one of the things I would say that has not been addressed yet is that when we first start playing this game, the first enemy we go up against are Fallen. Bottom line, that's who we go up against, the Fallen. Okay, so I'm coming up here.
Look what the
Oh
fuck is
shit! Oh my god!
They destroyed their traveler.
Yeah.
I'm surprised humans would destroy a representation of the great
Oh wow.
machine. My research with the Awoken suggested that humans revered it as we do.
Wow.
However, my personal observations have not supported that conclusion. I understand the city used to have an official speaker, a sort of cleric who spoke to the great machine's will.
Hi, Mer.
However, human records state that role was abandoned after Dominus Gaul sacked the city. To leave the great machine without a representative among the people seems heretical. Many Elixni believe that humanity takes the great machine's blessings for granted, just as we once did. Perhaps they're right.
There's also something else over here, Marv. I think these are the ether tanks they busted.
This sharing
Yeah,
of
just scanned this one.
hatred, as my
Yeah.
father would say, is disappointing but not unexpected. Some Elixni believe that guardians prey on us without reason. But as a scribe, I know better. The accusations Lakshmi makes against us are mostly true. Elixni have raided the last city for centuries. They were driven not only by desperation, but by unspoken resentment at the great machine's abandonment. Every Kell since the Whirlwind has tried to unify Elixni in opposition to humanity. This warlike mentality has been a weakness. The House of Light tries to unify Elixni with humanity, not against them. And this is how we are received.
Oof. Do you have a second interact there, or was that just me?
Two.
So there's a
Bada-
second one. There's a second one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Bada green sheet and then over here.
I believe this is the war strategy humans call poisoning the town well. Luckily, we have enough ether reserves to last until repairs are made.
Yeah, I think it's just 3 hours
Yeah.
power.
Yeah.
When
I missed this the first
away
time actually. I
from
didn't
this refuge,
explore, so I didn't
we
notice anything
essentially
at
have
first
the
hand.
authority to do so. But the longer we stay here, the more we wonder if anyone is in charge of
But
this
yeah,
city.
once we get back to the helm, there's
Your leaders do
the
not
law
seem to have the
card for this
loyalty
week's
of the
really good
people.
as well. It's worth reading.
This instability puts Mithrax Kell in a difficult position.
Because I
Many
think
in our
it's someone's
house were
perspective
against coming
of,
here, but they
think
trusted my father's
I'm
judgment.
definitely feeling right about now.
Now his messages of tolerance and forgiveness appear naive. Perhaps this was the attacker's goal.
Yes, Mer. The entire race of Fallen do need a throat lozenge. Not as bad as the guy who runs the Iron Banner. But yeah, this is what you're hearing, by the way, is brand new lore based on this season's storyline, and it's some really, really tight writing. They're doing a lot of they're taking a lot from current events, and they're yeah, you know that old saying more about sometimes when you write, you're dancing naked in the lawn. Yeah, right now Bungie is dancing naked in the lawn while on fire. That's how hard they're going. It's pretty cool. It's really some of the best writing I've seen from Bungie. It's very inspiring.
Many Eliksni spend their whole lives on ships. They become more
All right.
than a home. They're like a member of the family.
Just remember, Chavez, you brought this on yourself. You brought this on yourself. I love you, buddy, but you brought that on yourself.
And my mother is a catch.
Well, he learned.
After the fall of our homeworld reefs,
Oh, was there something on the ship to interact with?
Eliksni scattered across the stars.
Yeah, I must have missed. I think I missed that one the first time.
Modes of transportation.
Oh, okay. Maybe
So-
I didn't get it. I'm gonna finish it.
Yeah. But you explored this and you saw like the lore with the painting and all that stuff, correct?
Oh yeah. I saw that. Yeah, that's enough.
Kept us alive.
I didn't realize it refreshed after the set with actually Saint and
There's real
Mithrax.
ground beneath us and a real sky above.
But yeah, take us back to the helm and
All right.
and then yeah, hear the dialogue
you-
and then read the lore card. The lore card is oof, spicy.
That no kidding. I hope you learned your lesson, young man. I hope you learned your lesson, Chavez.
Just
wait.
remember, Saint said there were no witnesses. Yeah.
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 I mean that's some, but I mean that's the thing. One thing that people really haven't talked about is that when you first go into Destiny, the first people you meet are the Fallen. The first people you meet are the Fallen, and that's kind of hard not to. It goes without saying that it's a hard sell to the people of the last city if the first people you're dealing with are the Fallen. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. It's like you're opening. It's like you're opening your doors to. Technically you are opening your doors to the enemy, but the difference is that as Mithrax was saying there, he was saying, just because we're fallen doesn't mean we're the same fallen that's trying to wipe out humanity. That's not our house. But that's a hard, and especially with help from Lakshmi, they're just making an even worse situation. All right, here we go. I'm at the holo projector now. Let's see what we got here. Oh, here we go.
Guardian, I regret you had to witness my outburst earlier with the fallen leader. I am not a diplomat, and sometimes I can be terse. I know terrible things have been done in the name of the city. In the name of the future war cult. In my name. You understand, though. The city is a living thing. And it is rejecting the fallen. Like a fever, burning out an infection.
Man.
I will speak to the fallen leader. Tell it that the future war cult will personally replenish their supplies when they are ready to move on. I do not wish them to think badly of us. I know they are your associates. What a city we would have if everyone's heart was as big as yours. Have you heard the song of the people echoing through the city?
Listen to the song,
Rise
basically.
up as one, march toward the sun. The words of people reaching for dawn in this endless night. People who have still not given
That's
up.
the song of Savathun, wasn't it?
Neither
Yeah.
have I.
Fuck me.
And if you were wondering, this was not the conflict.
He's fucking
I have
everywhere.
foreseen.
Oh my god.
No.
Oh
that
my
will come
god.
later. Unless
It's the worst
I can
fucking
stop
song in the world. I've never seen it.
Oh my god. I'm on the moon. It's made of cheese. Oh my god. Oh no! When she said, "Have you not heard it?" I'm like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want it. You're singing it. Damn it, woman! You're singing it. Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god! That's good. That's good. So, welcome back, Kat. Glad to see that the ponies are fed and the doggos are fed. But yeah. Whew. Whew. And how are you doing tonight, Electric? Good to see you in chat as well. Man, it's just that Witch Queen, that's gonna be a hell of a ride. I have a feeling that's gonna be a hell of a ride, chat. Wow, wow, everybody.
I don't even know how Witch Queen's going to start at this point. Because it's not, apart from like Severe Wrath will come and probably do something like start an attack, but I think what happens at the end of this season is obviously going to be the setup.
It's got to be. Yeah, it's got to be. All right. And what does Mithrax have to say? God, I hope nothing happens to Mithrax. Jeez.
Lakshmi too. The saint. I do not know if I reached them. In truth, I do not know if I even reach you. The darkness of this night weighs on me more than any other. Know this. I will not stop fighting for those in this city. Even those who did this. The light passes through us all. We focus it through the prism of our will. Those who attacked us were blinded by fear, poisoned by venomous words. They were focused badly, bent badly. But they are not truly our enemies. We will not seek vengeance. We are not the monsters some believe us to be. Walking the path of the light takes strength. That is what we will remember tonight, as fear and hunger gnaw at us. As our hatchlings sleep in ashes.
I mean, that's one of the things I've noticed that I've really enjoyed about the writing in Destiny. When it started, it was pretty much white hats, black hats. That's pretty much how it was in D1, and that's how more or less it was. It's been throughout. It's been all white hats, black hats, pretty much. And I really think since the death of Cayde, we've seen these perfect relationships of the future start to get a little fractured, a little strained. We're starting to see more shades of gray come into it, and especially this season. This season's been really well done, really well done. All right.
If that's popped the law book for you, yeah, have a read of that dialogue that's popped in.
All right, let me just see.
I think you have to get it from the Triumph screen, maybe.
So I got quests. Okay, we've got quests. We've got Path the Splicer, Beneath the Endless Night,
Yeah,
Sabotage.
the one,
Yeah. That was the one. That was the one I read by the fire by the fire lore.
That's the new one. Read part 5.
Yeah. Part 5
is ready for me.
Yeah, part 5 is amazing. Let me just if anybody missed that, hang on a second. I'll do a quick read of it. Let me just get to it. So if you're playing along as well. So this is the lore book that we're looking at. Is it?
It's the pink one.
Is it in darkness or is it in the light?
I think it's the middle one. Maybe it's light. Should have a pink book. Maybe it's in the middle tab then.
Pathfinding, Achilles Weaves a Cocoon. Give me a second here. The one ship dealer. It's not there. All right, so it's not in darkness.
Yeah, it's the middle column then. Middle column and it's the one at the bottom. Hit the down arrow on from the top. There you go, bottom right corner.
Ah, beneath the endless night. Okay.
And then read the 5th tab.
So this is what they're talking about. This is what we didn't see, but it would be great to see this as a cutscene. But it's probably too big to make as a cutscene. But here we go. 2 dozen humans, their faces mostly covered in makeshift masks, slunk into the Butza district under cover of darkness. Some were armed with weapons, though most carried workday tools like crowbars and wrenches. They planned to infiltrate the Elixni Quarter and find the evidence of aggression. If that failed, they would send a clear message the House of Light was unwelcome in the last city. Knives tore into banners, noxious fumes filled the air, paint cans rattled, the hum of the machinery around them disguised the sounds of their labor, while hushed voices conferred in terse conspiratorial tones. "I think this is their food," a young woman whispered to her male companion while warily looking over her shoulder. She didn't see anyone as they crouched by a large ether tank, but she imagined the Elixni crowded together in a nearby building. Did they even sleep? "Here, give me a hand with this," her companion said, pointing to what he guessed was a control panel. Together they pried the faceplate off, revealing a mess of wiring beneath. They shared a furtive glance and began pulling out wires by the fistful, hands shaky, their bloods pounding in their ear. A low whistle like a bird call fluttered through the night air. When they looked up, a hunter stood over them only a few paces away. His face shadowed by a cowl. He held his hand cannon at hip level, aimed straight at them. Their co-conspirators, drawn by the sound, gathered in their periphery, mentally calculating their chances. Not a single one liked the odds. Even those who came armed expecting to fight Fallen, not a guardian. The hunter called out in a half-whisper, "I don't want any trouble." The woman stood frozen as the young man beside her moved towards the hunter, his jaw set. "No," his companion hissed. "Are you crazy?" She grabbed his arm to haul him behind the ruined ether tank, but he wrenched free. The young man stepped slowly towards the hunter. "You're on the wrong side of this thing." The hunter pulled back on his hand cannon's hammer with an audible click. "I don't think I am," he replied. Unwilling to test the hunter's mettle, the young man called over his shoulder, "Let's go." The hunter narrowed his eyes. He watched as the young man slinked past him and spat at his feet. Something old and terrible rose up inside of the hunter. It took all of his focus to steady his hand. The conspirators peeled away from their hiding places one by one, disappearing into the dark. Some hissed choice insults and dispersions at the hunter under their breath, though none dared to look at him. In just a few minutes, the block was deserted except for the hunter, who stood alone in the street until his ghost compiled over his shoulder. It chirped with concern. "You really wouldn't have shot them, right?" The hunter hesitated as he holstered his weapon. They needed to know I was serious, Clint. "But you weren't," his ghost insisted. Wordlessly, the hunter began making his way through the destruction. Someone would sound the alarm soon. He didn't want to be there when they did. "Tell me you weren't serious," his ghost said again, lagging behind. "Were you?" And we read that. I remember we like I said, my wife and I read that. We read that at our last Fireside Lore. That's something that we do.
Has that all come out? All the sniper book?
If you go to, well, that's the thing. This is why Brandon hates Ishtar Collective. If you go to Ishtar Collective, once you get there, all the lore is there. So if you wanted to hop ahead and look, you can. And I think I figured that I can't remember when I figured that out, but I'm like, oh, okay. So I guess we don't have to wait for everything to come out. You know, we can just go on ahead and just get it done. And so we and I remember I think it was Nick requested that I read that at the next Fireside Lore. But what we do now, read it in a Charlie Sheen voice. Oh dear God. I would probably I'd probably divert and start reading it in strange disjointed ways. You don't want to hear that, chat. You really don't want to hear that. Also, I retired Crazy Uncle Charlie. Anyway, so yeah, that is that's what we do with Fireside Lore. We build up a fire in the fire pit, and then we read lore from the Ishtar Collective, and it's fun. We enjoy doing that. So yeah. So if you want to read the whole thing, you can. But yeah, this is gonna get dark. It's gonna get dark. Okay.
Oh yeah, 10 entries are there.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. I mean, the lore has been some of the best. I mean, these past I would say since Beyond Light dropped. I mean, I've really enjoyed all of the lore. I'm saving though. I haven't read it yet, but I'm saving for when we finish it. I'm going to save the captain's log, and then I'm going to read that at the next fireside lore, because I haven't read all of that, but I want to. I want to.
It's bad now. I know that 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 are all there. I'm tempted to read it all.
Well, the
Oh,
so
dangerous stuff.
So if I understand it right, we have to do that on for Steve and I to unlock the Crown of Sorrow underneath. We have to do that every week, because according to the website that the website that had the locations of everything, they were saying if you ran it once and then you reran it, you'd have access to everything. That's not true, is it?
No, they have to run it at least once every 10 once a
Okay.
week for 10 weeks.
All right, so then that means that Steve and I have like 4 more runs, and then we should unlock the Crown of Sorrow. Once we collect the whole captain's log, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, great.
You can get the final boss clear on week 10.
Yeah.
And you've got time then to go down and open it, but you'll probably, if you and Steve want to explore it properly, you probably just want to complete it on week 10 and then rerun it straight away.
Oh, and then rerun it straight away. So
You've got time.
So what's the advantages of rerunning it straight away afterwards?
So you don't get so you're under no pressure to get down and open it and then run down to see the crown.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So
Oh,
you
I
can just
see.
go.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Because it's on a mission timer as well. You know, the end mission screens. It's like 90 seconds or so.
Oh, okay. Okay, got it.
Because the problem is when you do it the 10th time, you've got to wait for the loot drop, and then that gives you the book, and then that then lets you open up the console. But if you've got the console open, if you've got the book done, then you can just open up the console at the end, and then pick up the loot at the end, and you can just fuck around downstairs for as long as you want.
Oh, okay, so basically, clear it, go back, speed run it. Don't worry about searching for anything. Just burn through it, and then at the end we have more time to dork around and take a look at it. Got it. Okay, I'll do that then. All right. Did you? Were there any pinnacles or anything you needed to get done there?
No, I was going to probably just chill on your stream for the rest of the night and start thinking about winding down. But yeah, I just wanted to walk you through this bit because I thought it was all very interesting.
Oh, that's putting it lightly. That was amazing. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. That was great. If you do strikes, let me know. I'm doing overrides and strikes. Knock them off my list. Come on in, Nick. Come on in. Love to have you in here. We're on obviously, as you can tell, we're on PS4. So come on in and feel free to join us. I'm gonna take us over to whoops. Oh, you just okay. So yeah, so if you want to come on in, Nick. That'd be fine. No, that was a delight. That was an absolute and utter delight. I'm going to oh, actually, yeah, to probably. Let me check how much. Oh, wait a minute. I think I got. Did I pick up? Oh, I picked up on my Vanguard stuff, so I can go on ahead. Nick, I'm in orbit, so when you've got your when you've got the bounties that you need, come on by. Just pick me up. Oh, or actually, I'm going into the tower. Never mind. I'll meet you in the tower. Okay. So let me just see here. Which one was the what was the nightfall this today? Oh, Inverted Spire. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right.
Right there.
Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. And Chad, thank you all for hanging out with us tonight. After a little bit of a bumpy start to the stream, we finally got everything up and running. You are gaming with the Team Monster. I am the Team Monster. That other voice you hear from overseas, that's the Big Marvinsky. We're soon going to be joined. Sorry, Nick, I almost forgot. We are doing comms in Discord, so feel free to join us in Discord. And I meant to ask for the Ghoulie Girls. First off, thank you for jumping into my stream, everybody. Chat, if you are not following the Ghoulie Girls, by all means do so. They are a delight to watch. They tend to do horror games. They tend to do everything from co-op to some Dead by Daylight to I remember they were just doing some stuff in Resident Evil Village. And I'm curious how that went. I'm curious what you thought. Also hanging out in chat. I don't know if she's still in chat, but I was hanging out in her chat earlier today. It's Mighty Myrrh, as an award-winning author, Myrrh Lafferty. She is she's a fellow writer like me, and all the advice that you can get from me, you can also get from Myrrh as well. She's terrific to talk to. By all means, make sure you stop by and give her some love as well. But you just started playing Destiny, so I gotta ask, where are you? I mean, have you just started? Did you finish the tutorial? I've heard good things about the tutorial. And are you enjoying? And more importantly, are you enjoying the experience? That's the big question. Are you enjoying the experience? I got Lightkin boots. Lightkin boots. No, what am I? Also there. And Rev3 Dude, oh my god, Rev3 Dude gifting a tier 1 sub to Resmi Set Go. Remzi was such a delight to run with this weekend. Absolute joy. Absolute joy.
Nick doesn't have any money.
What was that?
Nick doesn't have any money.
Well, he does. I mean, he what do you think he's really preventing cyber attacks? He's behind them all.
Exactly.
He's a Bond villain, man. He's an absolute Bond villain. What are we talking about here?
He's just there with RTX 3080s farming Bitcoin. It's all this elaborate scheme that Nick's got set up.
He's surrounded by by modems, like old school modems. I'm in the green room, Marv, you bastardo. He's got one of those decks, Marv, with it's a whole bunch of iPhones and like Androids. They're all running through doing Bitcoin trades and things like that. Oh shit, he's in chat. Hi, how you doing there, Nick?
Hey, Mr. Kelly.
And you're muted.
He's too angry.
I needed a minute to take a breath.
How you doing? How you doing there, Nick? How you doing?
I'm good. I've grafted. Is Chavez still on? Hey, screw you for earlier. You should have been penalty boxed.
I did penalty box him. I timed him out.
I know. No, I've completely grafted my old ColecoVision onto my spine, so I actually have cybernetics that let me tap into the dark web. And
yeah, well, there you go.
Dogecoin and Bitcoin. And
Dogecoin and Bitcoin, exactly.
And Montero, if it's still around. I don't know. I think they went under, but... Hey, Marv.
Hey, Nick.
Oh, my God. Nice to know.
I call you that as a badge of honor. I love the word bastardo. My buddy Luis, who I used to support.
Bastardo.
Bastardo.
I love that word.
It's a great word.
But yeah, what Chavez said wasn't... Because Cyberpunk's story wasn't the problem, was it? It was just the game was broken.
No. Cyberpunk's story was... Obviously, Marv, you haven't watched my video. I did a 20+ minute rant about how bad the writing is in Cyberpunk 2077.
I'm going to check that out then.
It's like the episode when they let Steve drive. It is all over the road.
Pretty much. Only thing is, it was entertaining to watch Steve drive all over the road. There was nothing entertaining about going through that and going, wait, you mean absolutely none of this matters? Are you freaking kidding me? It was a bit of a heartbreak.
It is Void Singe.
Void Singe?
Just so you know.
Did you join? I don't think...
I can't. Like, it says your fire team is full and there's one person on it.
Okay.
Because,
I don't think Marv is joining us for the raid strikes. For the strikes. I think he's just chilling in chat, which is fine.
I was gonna head off now anyway. I'll be lurking in the stream.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm in orbit now. All right, but hey, Marv,
let me see where I have this.
Thank you, Marv, for running with me on that. That was so much damn fun, and man, getting. So yeah, now you have your writer's perspective on this, which is holy shit, that was good.
That was insane. That was so good.
Yeah. All right, Marv, you take it easy. I'll talk to you later. Okay, buddy?
All right, in a bit. Bye, guys.
All right.
Thanks, Marv. Glad I could kick you off the stream.
Oh, listen to this. Listen to what. So this is where Chavez gets all pissy. He messaged me. Well, I guess I'll miss out tomorrow on PS5 restock. He's using his blackmail now. He's using his blackmail that now he can say whatever he wants in my chat. Whatever he wants in my chat. Electric, we are on PS. Are you? Do you have access to PS5 or do you have a? Because I thought you were a PC man. I thought you were on PC. We are not on PS. We are not on PC. I know it's labeled PC on my stream, and I need to fix that because originally I was going to be on PC tonight, but as Streamlabs would have it, as Streamlabs would have it, they were like, "No, you're not." It was like, "No shit, Nick." I start stream, and that was when Streamlabs said, "You know what? I feel like shitting the bed. I think now's the perfect time to do it." So,
I was most certainly still editing D&D at that time.
Yes, you were.
Oh, I think that question in chat from Meatball is definitely for me. How's playing the best class ever going? Yeah, it's going good. As you know, Far Spirit, everything else is out there, as we've long established.
How are you there, Meatball? Good to see you in chat, sir. Hope you're having a good night.
I had a long day. I apologize if I am talking a lot of trash, but I'm going to.
Well, I mean, I'm still sitting in orbit. So whenever you get a chance, I mean, I'm up here aging.
I had to switch to the right Singe. Hang on.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Oh, Void Singe. Void Singe.
I don't want to go through a whole thing and not get credit for it.
Amen. Amen on that.
Run rookies through survival. Look at you.
Survival.
Oof.
Oh, survival.
That's it, man.
Been a while since I've done survival.
That's it. The meat market digs scars.
Was it you, Meatball, that said that you wanted to know if I'd be up for running what was it? Trials? I can't remember if that was you or somebody else that I thought asked that of me, which I was like, ooh. Because don't get me wrong.
I gotta switch to my hunter when we get done doing the strikes because I have to get her the.
Nick is really bringing the Titan. He's bringing the Titan to the ball.
I do.
I've been
give subs and I punch Doug's. That's how I.
That's how he rolls. That's how he rolls. My own Titan is taking a wee just a wee break, not a long break, but just a wee break.
Hang on, I'm gonna go get my Titan hat because I'm in the mood.
You're in a Titan hat because you're in the mood. No problem.
I am.
You go right ahead, sir. You go right ahead. I had here you go. I think this is where I wanted. Yeah. He wants a bow, chat. He wants a bow. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that recent lore drop, that was rough. That was rough. And it's real. I do find it fascinating watching how Bungie is really pushing the boundaries of their writing. They're not sugarcoating any of this. They're going for the jugular, and I appreciate that. As a writer, I certainly do appreciate that. But chat, I hope you all are having a good night. We got some good people in chat, as you can see. Make sure to give all these people, all these good people, if not subs, at least give them a follow. That doesn't cost you nothing. Here's Meatball Mafia Gaming right there. Also, I mean, Meatball, just so you all know, Meatball is the one that got me and Brandon through our first DSC clear. And Meatball, I got to reach out to you sometime, see if I can't get you involved in this. Right now, we are working with a guy named Blind Gamer Steve. I don't know if you've seen him on chat, but but Blind Gamer Steve is a dude. He is a friend. He is friend and he is family on this channel. And Blind Gamer Steve, we're trying to get him a Descendant title, and it would be his second title ever. And of all the raids that we've done with Steve so far, because we have taken Steve on raids before, I would say Deepstone Crypt is probably the most accessible that we can make for him. But yeah, it's we know those last few triumphs, those last few challenges are going to be really tough. But if you want to be there for that to help us out and help guide Steve, because Steve doesn't want to carry, he actually wants to be a participant, and he's I think he's 9 triumphs away, and so we're kind of focusing on that, on helping him reach his goal of Descendant. You bet, Meatball, you bet.
He did better in Expunge than me.
There is that.
This is true.
He is blind. Oh, you bet there, Electric. You bet. We'll just, like I said, right now we just need to. I think right now what I need to do is get to the next couple of weekends just to catch my breath after not just getting ready to start the new job, but also to move forward and see how I am after my first week on the job, which will officially be next week. So we're looking forward to that. And I would be hard pressed not to also do one more quick shout out to the guy who was just in this chat. And he's a guy that if you're looking to learn something about this game, that's the guy you want to tap a brain on. That's the big Marvinsky. He's good people. I love him dearly.
He loves this game. Like, to give perspective, like, I think when the three of us played Sunday night, you, Steve, and me, it was like, you know what, I took a couple weeks off and now we've been playing a lot, and holy cow, man, like, you look up and you're like season level 30.
Yeah.
You're like, dang, man, I'm really making a lot of progress. And then you log in tonight and Marv's at 147. I'm like, okay, well, so I played a lot, and 16% of the way to where he is. So, okay, it's cool. It's like, the dude, he just knows, he gets it all. He's just a masterful gamer.
Yep, he really is. He really is.
When Brandon said, you guys are doing the raid, I'm sorry, he's laughing his ass off all night tonight. It's hilarious. Oh, 247.
Whew.
Okay, there you go. Great, Mark.
Deli. No, Deli. The guy named Deli is a 240. I do not know Deli.
Well, Brandon was it's a good one. I like the brother.
Yep.
Was on the raid with you all on Saturday.
Okay. Yeah.
And I go, how'd it go? And he goes, oh, we finished it. It took this long, but we finished it. And I go, okay, well, so who was with you? And as soon as he said, as soon as he threw Marv's name out there, I'm like, well, of course that's why how you finished it.
Yeah, of course, exactly.
Dude knows it's a game. All right,
here we go.
Get over yourself, Guardian. Humans.
Oh, that's true.
She'll be desperate to prove herself. Lots of movement ahead. Be ready for anything.
Oh, we're all farming.
Good?
When we started. Yeah. Okay, chat. I'm not gonna read chat for a minute. I gotta catch up to T. I'm reading chat instead of doing what
That's what they are.
Fauci's vaccination bow action for you. Let's go.
Oh, there they are. Oh, whoops. Whew. Come on, explosive head. I need you to do your work.
Remember this room from D1.
There we go.
Suck them too.
Oh, I don't know if we could talk Nick into doing the raid. I've tried. I would Deepstone Crypt. If not Deepstone Crypt, Bog.
Nah, DSC would be the one I would do. If I'm gonna do
DSC? Oh, that's true because of the lore behind it.
Yes.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Thanks. Have we met?
Yeah, you're right.
I've watched it. Like I've watched. Of course, my kid is all over that thing.
Oh,
But-
exactly.
Yeah. Hey, what? He just told me. I just told him I need to do. I need him to log in on the PC and do Expunge for me. Then he goes,
Oh,
no. Don't. Oh, it's fine. We'll run together later tonight. I'm like, okay.
There you
be
go.
patient. Be patient
Well,
and
you know,
kind.
I
and
was
all these
gonna, no,
other
I was
things
gonna,
is-
I was gonna say,
Bible says.
I could do that as well. I could actually do that as well. I'd love to run run it with you because I had, like you said, like I said, I had a great time running with you last night on it. It was a
So, like
was a
I said,
blast.
it's like we were doing it, and I didn't get upset or anything. Like literally, I was just laughing. Like, this is everything I hate about this game. Like this is a caricature of this game because I just wanted this like the giant face from Tron to show up at any point.
Right,
But
right.
But at the same time, it was like, okay, if I can stay loose, like the thing about the jump puzzle stuff that is hard for me is that my low back locks up. And so
Why does it lock up like that?
It's where I carry stress.
Ah, okay,
And so,
okay,
like,
okay.
If I start getting tight, and then it was like, okay, so like as soon as that happens, it's like I can't, like I gotta put the controller down. It's
right.
Just,
It's the end of the night.
yeah, or it's punch Dugs. Like it's
Right.
Do the thing about this game that you love, as opposed to why are there jump puzzles in my punch alien game? You know?
Well, the jump puzzles in I don't know. I don't think the jump puzzles are that bad in Expunge. At least this last one. It's more. But now I will say this, and this is the part that I don't quite understand, and is that this last Expunge actually had one of the things that I hated the most. I hate the most in Destiny is whenever they do time gated stuff. But
Yeah.
something about this time gated activity didn't bother me as much. And I think it's because I had plenty of chances, provided I could get to the provided I could get to where I needed to get to. It gave me a chance to extend the timer.
yeah, the checkpoints.
Yeah, the checkpoints. Which
I
thought-
like that. That's a good mechanic.
Yeah, no, it's a great mechanic. It's a great mechanic. I much rather prefer that than when it's just okay. You got to run this now, and yeah,
The place I don't mind that is like you have this little bit of time to get to where it is on the side. Like when it's like you go get the
oh, you mean like
you
I
touch
know-
the spores and then
Yeah,
you have X amount of
right.
time to get to the door. That I think is great. Like but everything about that is like that is an Alien movie.
oh well,
Like,
yeah,
that whole thing.
oh yeah,
And you know,
Absolutely.
I love Destiny the most when it's a horror movie.
I think Destiny's at its best when it's a horror movie. To be honest with you, I really would agree with that. I really would agree with that.
Oh,
There you go, fast and true. All right,
Yes, I just got the same thing.
all right. Now I can do this. Oh, nice grenade, T. Nice grenade. Right where you wanted him. All right.
Oh, right down Main Street.
Yep. Yeah, that hive was smart. He wore the brown pants. Okay.
Oh, that's right. Boy, good. And then I attach it to all these people and they'll be good.
Oh, I just got caught up with. Boom. Oh my God. Whoa. Hey,
They
boys.
explode.
Boys. There's enough for me to go around. You need to calm your tits. All right, hold on. Woo. Okay.
You know, like Madeline Kahn in Blazing Saddles. I'm tired.
I'm tired. Tired of being admired.
Give me half your chat has no freaking idea what we're talking about, but I don't care.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
That's one of the greatest actors.
I feel refreshed.
Idiots.
Tell me something. Is it Twill what they say about your kind? Oh my God, it's Twill.
It's Twill,
Oh
it's
dear
Twill.
God, it's Twill.
dense hive signature.
Chat, you
Never
all
get
need to.
made.
You all need.
That you want all the Hollywood remakes that you could ever list. That one is not going to be on the list.
No, and so it should be, and so it should be, and so it should be. There's no reason to remake a classic. There's no reason, none whatsoever. It's bad enough we're getting tragic backstories on villains now. I mean, I really have no desire to see Corella. I have no desire whatso friggin' ever to see Corella.
I'd watch Emma Stone read the periodic table of the elements. I don't.
I mean,
Yeah.
no, don't get me wrong. I think Emma Stone is a very talented young lady, and she's delightful in everything she's in. But seriously, Corella de frickin'ville. I mean, no. I just have a tough time with that. I'm not buying into that. I'll take that heavy.
I think I told you my favorite Emma Stone story. I'm sure I haven't. I'm probably going to stream, but
What's your favorite? I don't know this.
I saw her in Zombieland, but didn't realize it was the same actress, right? So
Okay.
my first I recognized this actress as as having played whatever she played before. She was Gwen Stacy.
Yes, she was Gwen Stacy.
Right, the ultimate girl next door. If you're a comic book
Right.
dude like me, right, the pretty good student, blonde girl, that whole thing.
Oh, I went the wrong way. Shit.
No, you're good.
No, I did the
You're
right.
good.
No, I went the right way. Never mind.
Yeah. And
Hi, kids.
so I saw her as Gwen Stacy in the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies, and then the next thing I saw her in, sweet innocent Gwen Stacy, valedictorian, everything that you could think of. And then the next
Right.
thing I saw her in was Crazy Stupid Love.
Okay.
And in Crazy Stupid Love is this really well circular story that follows a bunch of different relationships that all sort of swirl around each other into this giant toilet bowl where they all end up the same. So if you watch Glorious Bastards, where it starts really slow, and then by the end everybody's in the same location and everything is
and everything
right on top of each other.
Yeah.
That's it. It's the Tarantino, Trent Reznor school of writing. Oh,
Okay.
shit, where am I? So in this story, Steve Carell and Julie. Oh shoot, Julianne Moore. Which one was in The Big Lebowski?
That was Julianne Moore.
Julianne Moore.
That was Julianne Moore.
So it's Julianne Moore, and she and Steve Carell are a couple, and then all of a sudden she says she wants to leave. And there's a dude at work that she's fallen for, and so that's the arc between the two of them. So meanwhile, there's this relationship advice guru dude played by Ryan Gosling.
Oh dear.
And so he at one point coaches up Steve Carell, dude, you got to get out of your own head. You need to, go out there, get yourself back out there, and all this other stuff.
Right.
It's the last thing the character wants to do. But Emma Stone is, I believe she's Carell's daughter in the. Somebody will correct me on this, but
Right.
She won't escape this time.
but she thinks that her co-worker who's in love with her is going to propose, and he doesn't, and so basically just her relationship goes to trash, and so she gets hammered and meets the career advice guy, meets Ryan Gosling's
That's
character,
her. That's
and
Nabota.
calls him on all of his everything that you do is a move. There's no way any of that stuff ever works, and so he winds up totally into her as a result. But at one point, she goes, okay, so what's your move? What's your big thing? What's your closer? And he goes, the thing from Dirty Dancing? That's what I do. I take my shirt off and I get to the end of the hallway and I have the girl run up and I pick her up and do the Dirty Dancing thing, and it's 100% of the time. That's it. We wind up making love. And so so they go back to his place, and she's just pounding drinks because she just had this wicked breakup. And she goes, okay, yep, let's see it. Come on, take your shirt off. Let's do this dirty dancing. And he takes his shirt off, and Ryan Gosling is shredded. And she just stops and goes, fuck. And I'm like, Gwen Stacy just said fuck.
And you had a tough time with that.
I was just like, this is where is this mashup coming from? But it was just and then to see her in everything else, Zombieland and
Oh
everything
yeah,
else,
yeah.
just
No,
so
she's
goddamn
no. Don't get me wrong. She's. Whoa. All right. Am I going the right way? I am going the right way. Man, I got so effing turned around. If you're wondering why you think you're two-man in it, it's because Andrew Garfield is here from his suit.
Oh shoot, that's don't stand in that. That's hive magic. There we go. But yeah, just watching if you turn the page of a comic book and then the next bubble over Gwen Stacy's head was fuck, like exclamation point. That was the moment. That was like, what is happening? It was just a cognitive dissonance thing that sort of pulls you out of the story, but in a good way, where you're like, oh man, this person can play anything. So, kind of what it was.
Gotcha.
But I thought, like, because you know how my brain works, like when somebody said like young Cruella de Vil and they were talking about being like a punk 70s-ish scene.
Right.
I'm like, oh, this is like young Courtney Taylor. Like this is exactly what this is. Like the girl who quotes Cheap Trick and the Stooges and all that stuff. Like this is the old punk, you know. But when they were getting started, and that's how they framed it all. And I'm like, okay, cool. So I definitely want to check it out. I mean, Mark Strong's in it. I love him. He's another one of my.
Well, I mean,
my
it's getting
favorites.
great. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's getting great reviews, and I'm not going to yuck someone else's yum. But I mean, it's just, I just know this is not for me. I just know this is not the movie for me. And
Perfect. Okay.
yeah, that's you know, just. I guess that's how I'm hardwired. All right, here we go.
I do need to tell you that we scrapped Sweeney Todd.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it just got announced, and I think the tickets went on sale already.
Right.
Not very long ago. In October, Halloween month, Hadestown is coming to the Kennedy Center.
Hadestown? What is Hadestown?
And if you know, it's a musical that's sort of based on some Greek mythology stuff, but the guy who plays Hades is one of those voice bases who is where Brandon wants to be.
Oh, I see. I see.
And so he's like, yes, we can go do that. So that's what we're gonna get. If you just go listen to the soundtrack, like you'll be in love with it in 30 seconds. It's so put together. But yeah, it's one of those, you can't play Hades and be a tenor. Like it is, you know, phase 2 is
lower
got it. Territory. Oh yeah, it's soul territory. It's too deep to be Gaul. How's that? Does that make sense?
Andrew Garfield is here for 2 p.m. Do we have the lasagna ready? That's from BoJack Horseman. Man, oh, okay, that's why. I think
Garfield references in one.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah. I think Pip would have picked up on that before I would. I vaguely remember BoJack Horseman. I enjoyed it, but it was very hard for me to get my brain around in certain instances. I enjoyed BoJack Horseman. Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed BoJack Horseman immensely. But man, that was one of those shows that when it wanted to hit you in the balls, it hit you in the balls hard. Whoa, hello.
Ogre.
Ogre, I barely know her. Oh, hang on.
There we go. Let's make some orbs.
Oh! That guy blows up. Oh. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Okay. 2 ogres downstairs. Be careful.
Alright, yep. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh, and I took one out. It's funny, Pip and I were just talking about, talking about good television. We, I don't know what possessed, I know exactly what possessed Pip to do it. So, you talk about some dark history. One of the things that's currently all the talk of the town right now, chat, is today marks the 100th anniversary of the Tulsa Massacre. And if you don't know what the Tulsa Massacre is, don't worry. There were a lot of people who didn't know about the Tulsa Massacre either. It wasn't until HBO's Watchmen that people found out that this was an actual thing. And I was one of those people. Chat. I don't mind saying. But this is where my public education kind of fell flat with me, and you know didn't help me out. But anyway, in a nutshell, what happened was people found out about the Tulsa Massacre. We found out about the Tulsa Massacre through HBO's Watchmen. And today is the 100th anniversary of it. If you don't know what it is, I'll give you the well, actually, I'll tell you what to do. Find the opening. I'm trying to remember the name of the episode, and I want to say it was probably the 4th or 5th episode of Watchmen on HBO. And they do a reenactment of it. Oof. And because it was the Watchmen, there were a lot of people, again, like me, who all thought, "Oh, this is wow, damn! I guess I must ate my Wheaties today." But they all thought that it was, you know, we all thought it was part of the alternative world that the Watchmen was set in, and it wasn't. And because of that, because of that being the 100th anniversary today, and listen to Kat, I live here. I live in Tulsa, and only learned it in high school because one of her classmates did a semester project in the 9th grade. Wasn't even in the textbook, and she graduated in 1990. So let that sink in for a bit. But the thing is, chat, the point I'm getting at is Pip put in because of that today, she put in Watchmen, the film done by Zack Snyder. Now hang on. That
was a knee-jerk reaction.
That was a knee-jerk reaction, which I don't think is fair. Because did I like his Army of the Dead? Well, if you go and check out the current quick take, you will see exactly what I thought about Zack Snyder's Army of the Dead. Did I like his 4-hour opus magnus that is Justice League? It was better than Whedon's. And I will say this, when he gets it right, my God, he gets it absolutely right. It's when he gets it wrong, you kind of feel that sting. But here's the thing, and I know I'm going to make a lot of people pissed off about this. I loved Zack Snyder's Watchmen. I think it's a better film than people give it credit for. And the fact that when you look at the source material and you realize that yes, it was it was basically called it's called the Tulsa Massacre. It's called the Tulsa Massacre. And I will say this, the only thing that is better than Zack Snyder's Watchmen is HBO's Watchmen. Which HBO's Watchmen is absolutely fan-friggin-tastic. And I think if Zack Snyder, I do think that if Zack Snyder had done, if he had been able to, Nick, there's a Marv hipped me onto that. I was using it just now, and it's actually quite solid. Yeah. But it's a bit like, depending on what the resource is, when you say Tulsa Race Riots or Tulsa Race Massacre or Tulsa Massacre, it's the same sort of websites as when you find, when people talk about the American Civil War versus the War of Northern Aggression. No shit, I heard that for the first time. I heard that when I was in my 30s. And I remember I said, I'm sorry, the what now? And someone said, War of Northern Aggression. And then the guy looked at me and said, you were raised in Yankee territory, were you? And I looked this guy straight in the eye and said, I grew up in Richmond, the capital of I didn't say fucking, but I was thinking it. The capital of the Confederacy. So please don't tell me it was called the War of Northern Aggression. Because let me tell you something. I lived in Richmond all my life. I know for a fact we never called it that. We always called it the Civil War. End of story. It's a dark period, and why people glamorize. I've always felt that the reason why people glamorize the freaking Civil War is because they stop watching. They stop watching Gone with the Wind after at a certain point, and it's always before Atlanta burns. It's ugh.
So, if you haven't watched Grant, if you haven't watched that miniseries,
Grant, no. I have not.
Man, that is so good. Like you'll learn about Ulysses S. Grant, but you'll learn more about the military strategists who botched a ton of shit for the North.
Oh my God!
The reason that the South was, made as much progression as they had, but the thing you'll learn about all of it is that Sherman was a goddamn pit bull.
Oh, he was.
Burn
absolutely.
It to the ground.
Burn it to the motherfucking ground. Yeah.
I watched all that, and I'm like, that is the dude that terrifies.
Sherman was look, even from someone who never bought into the hype of the whatever you called it. Sherman was a fucking monster.
Oh yeah,
he was a monster, and hey, I just but no, we did not. I can honestly say we did not learn about the Tulsa Massacre until we were watching Watchmen, and I remember we were watching the episode, and I said, and I remember saying to Pip, I said, this is the
all runs together, doesn't it?
This is the alternative world, isn't this? This is like, and Pip, as she is prone to do, she starts tapping stuff in, and she was like, "No, T, this actually happened." And I was like, "Are you serious?" And yeah, it was a night of education for me. And I remember also being very pissed because I'm like, I was relying on my high school to teach me this stuff and make me go, oh wow, that was some effed up stuff. Hopefully we learned from that. Guess we didn't. But I will tell you that. But the real point I was getting at. The real point I was getting at was that yes, I really feel like I really feel like The Watchmen is a better film than people give it credit, and I think people were just butthurt that there were so many dramatic changes to the story. But I will also argue that it was better for the story. Because, man, the stuff that Alan Moore writes, we were talking about, I think Nick, what was the turn of phrase you said? It was all over the park? What was it? What did you say?
All over the road.
It was like when Steve Saylor drives a car. It was all over the road. I mean, it's ridiculous.
But that was, trying to fit Watchmen into a movie.
Yeah, into a singular movie.
Versus a season.
A series, yeah.
Well, did you get a second season? I thought I got one season.
Oh no! They said we're doing this in one season, and that's it.
My problem isn't I just didn't enjoy, and it's not out of loyalty to the source material. I just didn't enjoy the movie.
Well,
but
I hate to break it to you, Watchmen isn't a pick me up either.
Well, that's not okay. I don't need happy to enjoy a movie. You know this.
That's true.
Come on.
That's true. That's true.
No, it's. I could really right now go 2 years without seeing Zack Snyder's name and be completely happy. I'm just tired. It's so I'm tired of seeing. Okay, so the Snyder cut for Justice League came out great. Now they want to do a Snyder cut for Sucker Punch. I liked Sucker Punch. I thought the ending blew. I
thought Sucker Punch was also very good.
One of my favorite soundtracks.
Yeah, that's something that Snyder does really. You know what? That could be a follow-up talk for you and me. The genius of Snyder when it comes to soundtracks. Because when it comes to soundtracks, when you look at the different stuff that he does musically in a film, it's actually quite good.
But I don't love everything he's all those decisions either. I think I love his music choices. I may not love the execution on them.
Okay, interesting. You ready to head
the
back
thing
into the strikes, by the way?
Okay, so here's the thing. So the Zack Snyder's better than Joss Whedon. Okay, look, I don't care. Like I don't have a dog in this.
Right. I hear you.
Okay, but here's the deal. To hear like Zack Snyder, he's so much of a visionary, and he's so much of this, and he's so much of over and over and over and over and over.
I wouldn't say he's a visionary, but okay, yeah. I see what you're doing.
Listen, but I'm on all the sci-fi sites every day because I'm trying to find us tidbits to chomp on and bring to the podcast.
Sure.
And then to read an interview where, like, apparently he said that the actors couldn't keep up with his workout regimen during 300.
Oh, for fuck's sake, really?
Like, that had better be fake.
Okay,
because,
dude.
Like, I just really do not need...
No.
That to me is CD Projekt Red going, you want a refund? Fuck you, go get a refund.
Yeah,
like, that's the arrogance, and I just have time for arrogance.
I would argue that the Zack Snyder 300 is very different from the Zack Snyder Justice League. He went through some shit. Let's be honest.
No, listen. I'm sure it's a way better origin story for the Flash and for Cyborg because that's what you said.
Oh my God, it's so much better for.
I think by the time you get to Justice League, you're so tied to that aesthetic. Into what those two Superman movies looked like, into what Wonder Woman looked like, into what the Batman vs Superman looked like. I didn't enjoy any of that, and so to just add on more characters.
Here's an example. I mean by now. Granted, in my video when I was talking about about what he got right and what he got wrong, it was a low hanging fruit. So I went for the joke about Jared Leto. Because I fucking hate Jared Leto.
I don't need to see in anything else for the rest of the time.
I find Jared Leto absolutely overrated as an actor. I just do not like Jared Leto.
Don't need to see him in. The best thing about him is that god damn it, is that his role in Blade Runner 2049 was so short.
Yes,
like he still ate everything in sight, but it was okay, look, just give him 11 minutes and get him the fuck off the screen.
Exactly.
But if he had been, which sucks because they give Batista what?
They should have given Batista way more time in Blade Runner 2049. Way more time.
There are a lot, and listen, I mean, I can't wait to see Dune.
Oh, he's going to be great as Raban. He is going to be great as Raban.
Same director, and it's going to be a beautiful movie. And those of us who've watched a lot of adaptations of Dune over the years know that they're not always awesome. Some of them are okay.
Yes, exactly. I'm looking forward to that. But I was gonna say hang on.
Jared Leto. That's what we were talking about.
Oh yeah, but here's an example that I was like, wait, where the hell did that come from? There's a moment where where they're all together and they're all getting ready to go on their big mission against Steppenwolf, right?
You guys went low side this time? First?
I always go right. I always go right. I don't know where Rando's going, but I'm going right.
Okay. You need a wingman, or what are we doing?
Oh yeah. I never say no to a wingman. I never say no to a wingman.
Good. I never say no to a wingman.
There you go. So anyway, but the one thing I would say that just made me go, seriously, Zach, what are you talking about? Was so the Justice League are getting ready to go on a mission, and they're getting ready to go, and he goes, yeah, we're gonna make this work. It's gonna work. And Alfred says to Bruce, Master Bruce, what makes you so certain that this is gonna work? And he said, come on, you gotta have faith. And that was the line. You gotta have faith. And I'm sitting there going, Bruce fucking Wayne just said that? Are you kidding me?
Quoting George Michael?
Yeah. Pretty much. I was like, I'm not buying that for a freaking second. That's ridiculous. Bruce
Wayne doesn't have faith in anything. Bruce Wayne's the most pessimistic piece of crap.
He is. he is the most negative Nancy of negative Nancys. I mean, come on. Prime Engram, I'm out, bitches. See ya. Anyway,
But you let him still be that, because if you want the hope
that's Clark.
carriers,
That's Clark.
It's Clark and it's Wonder Woman.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's why you get the contrast, and that's why it works.
Right. And that's why
Bruce the hopeful guy. Bruce the hopeful guy. It's weird. That'd be.
Yeah, I know. It was, and that was the. It just felt weird. It just felt weird. And I get it. He's trying to make Bruce look good, but I just shut that dude in the ass. All right, hang on.
Title of your sex tape. Up you go there, newbie.
Wasted a lot of sniper bullets, but you know. There we go.
Try,
but that last one, worth it. Worth it. All right.
I think you'll really enjoy Invincible.
You think?
Yeah, it's so well acted. I mean, you'll recognize half the cast right away, and the other half will be like, "I know that voice," and then you'll be like, "God, I knew who that was before I didn't bother to ask." I mean, the main two being Stephen Yeun, who played Glenn on The Walking Dead,
right,
and J.K. Simmons. Okay, so start from there. And then it's just such a really, it's a really good story. There's a lot of, it gets very gory.
I heard that.
You know,
I heard that. I heard it's very boys-esque in that respect.
It isn't that, but even the episodes where they say sexual content, there isn't. It's the parents talking about, hey, you know, when our son goes out, let's, you know, sneak off to it. That's like as most. There's no nudity. There's no
right. It's not
sexual anything. It's just the gore level is intense. But it's Robert Kirkman. It's the guy who wrote The Walking Dead.
Oh, okay.
Created The Walking Dead.
Right.
So this was the series he created that actually got bought for TV and/or movies just before The Walking Dead did, and it's really cool because you're in this world where, you know, there are superheroes, and the children of superheroes, when they turn a certain age, their powers should manifest. And so it's this very much an aw shucks Peter Parker kind of kid who just doesn't have his powers yet, and it's all he wants because.
Okay, so it's basically Sky High. It's like Sky High, but it's obviously Sky High, but a little more intense.
Way more intense.
Yeah.
Way more intense. And if you want it, like you take the aw shucks vibe of Peter Parker, Miles Morales, like that, protagonist, and that's kind of who you start with. Oh, look at that shoulder charge. That was wonderful. That felt good.
Oh, not as good as that precision shot. Or that precision. Oh, not a precision shot, but they dropped heavy. I'll take it.
But then you get, like, their equivalent of the Justice League gets butchered.
I'm sorry. Is butchered?
Oh, yeah, gets completely murdered. And, like, in episode 2. And so you're like, holy cow, where are we going with this thing? And then it just, like, there are super villains, but they're the side story. The relationships are all the story. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's really neat. Yeah, see, Marv likes it.
Oh no, yeah. I saw the Marv liked it.
He likes it. I had a really good time. And you know what? It visually very much looks like you're watching a comic book.
Oh, okay. That sounds cool.
Oh, it is. It's right down to like J.K. Simmons' character has the mustache. And you're like, oh, okay. Like, all right. Gonna do that. Probably why I don't know if they wrote the role for him, but
well, when you think that they originally wrote Huey, in The Boys for Simon Pegg. You know, anything is possible. Anything
Who
is
winds up
possible.
playing his dad.
Yeah, exactly.
Though, I mean, Jack Quaid playing through is so I can't see shit on the screen. I'm gonna miss a jump because everything is dark. That's fine. This
Believe
is what happens when
believe
you
my
have
man.
low light
Believe.
vision but not dark vision. I know. I'm just
Yep.
trying to get there. I hit that spot where it's like I can't see anything on the screen. Okay. Yeah, the Boys to me is like, all right, let's take our source material, burn it to the ground, take all the best parts of it,
and then make that work. Yeah.
Create this thing where, like, the best thing about The Boys is that you never know who to watch when they're all on screen at the same time.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I don't know if to watch Aaron Moriarty or Karen Fukuhara like at the same time, where it's like who shit and Frenchie, like there's the other side characters that are so
Yeah,
good.
I know, right?
And you just but you're like, I gotta go back and watch that 5 times.
I'm still like stunned though. Oh, I think I'm missing the elevator, guys.
Oh, I'm not even on the elevator.
Oh, nope. Homeboy's speed running it. So have a good time there, homie.
Godspeed.
I
Who were you
love-
talking about on the Boys?
I mean, oh wait. He actually wait. What did this?
Came back.
Did he come back?
Yeah,
Okay,
I
I
think
don't-
he jumped back down because we didn't kill the wizard.
Okay, dude. I'm not sure what his game plan is. But all
I
right.
don't know either. I think he brought a cheesecake. I'm not sure what's happening right now. Oh, joining allies.
All right, there we go.
We're all joining allies, even though we're all down here. I love it.
I love speedrunners. I really do.
Look, we all get it, man. We all want to finish our 3.
Yeah. All right, I'm going out.
In a blaze of glory.
There we go.
Let me think who else is in this show that you would know and love to get you to watch it. Maggie O is in the cast.
There you go.
Nazi Beats, who was Domino in Deadpool 2.
Oh,
She's
she
in
was
it.
she was delightful in Deadpool 2.
So good. And that character's great already, but she crushed that performance. Lauren Cohen from Walking Dead's in it. So Clancy Brown, of course, because Clancy Brown.
Oh, because Clancy Brown's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, come on!
Where are you?
Come on!
You wound up at the top, even though we were still in the elevator. That's interesting.
How did our homeboy get up here first?
I don't know.
I mean, he's got somewhere to be. Just turn
He's
around.
Got a hot date. He's got a hot date.
Ah, you're 33 hours in. Nicely done there. Nicely done.
Oh! Did everybody make it?
Yep, we all made it. We all made it.
Yeah, the mama's from Killing Eve. That's yeah. I just blocked this thing this morning.
What do you want to wait? What are you Sherpa rating now, Marv?
Here she comes.
Who do you want to
Here she
Sherpa?
comes.
Who do you want to
Ashla
Sherpa in
Dune.
the raid, man?
He's gonna troll me on it because I haven't done the raid yet.
There you go. Oh, pretty. That was pretty. Well, listen here. If you are ever ready to run and you want somebody to tag along with you, I would. Ah, she's 33 hours in, so you can Sherpa raid. Sounds good. I would love to be. I would be so down for that. I would be so down to help you out. Oh, hello.
Yeah, I got knighted in a bad way.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for shopping it.
And anytime, if you're ever looking ghoulie girls, for if you're ever looking for somebody to run with, I would love to join you. You have an open invite here. All right, because I'd love to run with you in that.
All right, kill some ads.
Hold tight, please. Please hold.
Looks like somebody threw a super that is not me. I'm on board with that.
Oh, please, 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 please. I am the Team Monster. I am the Team Monster on Steam, so you shouldn't have any problems finding me.
Wow, it really did nothing. Interesting. Okay, gotta go. Sorry.
Hang on. There we go. Oh, there's a purple brick over there.
Warranty on your car insurance. There you go.
Oh, there we are.
Done.
Oh, done. I think he's gonna make his hot date after all. I didn't even get to pop off my super.
Eris, it's over. Hash Ladoon is dead.
He was, oh, Hollow Fire Heart. Look at that. Chest
oh,
armor.
hey,
Exotic.
hey.
Take an exotic.
Always nice. That's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorites of the the pieces of armor. I love that armor. Hollow Fire Heart's a pretty one. All right, so I gotta ask Uli, what are you running? What are you running? That's the question du jour right there. What are you running? I need to.
Can we bio before the third one? Is that all right?
The what?
Can we bio break before the third?
Oh yeah. Go ahead and do a bio break. I'm just gonna.
Okay.
I'm gonna run to the tower.
Grazie.
Absolutely. Gonna run to the tower. I'm gonna go on ahead and take care of some any little bits and bobs I need to take care of over there. Don't worry, Electric. Don't worry. If we can put something together, we'll definitely put something together. Toil and Trouble and Zen. Ooh, so you're doing the sidearm, you're doing shoddy, and then of course you've got the
get you a little closer.
The super. There you go. Dorothea Gaming, thank you very much again for that gifted sub there, Nick. I really do appreciate it. But don't worry, Electric. If we can make the schedules work, we'll make the schedules work. It's always a matter of just putting together the right team. Always putting together the right team. I know, right? If the Ghoulie Girls have got the Xenophage already, if Boo's got the, and I'm assuming that's Boo I'm talking to, if Boo's got the Xenophage already, I'm gonna get him that. I promise. I'm gonna get him that. We gotta get, without that, it's gonna get harder for him to do that. Or, all right.
Your return.
But that's pretty awesome that you got the you got that one already. That's a good one to have, especially if you're going on the raids. So I take it if you've clocked in 33 hours with it, I'm gonna make the bold assumption that you're enjoying yourself, which is great. All right. So, let's see. What do we got? Can throw. Oh, Mayhem. Mayhem. Mayhem's good fun. Mayhem is good fun. I've been kind of lax on my 1274 light level. Okay. If we want to get you into VOG, we may have to crank that up a little higher, but that's a good start. It's a good place to start. You're definitely in the area for the Deepstone Crypt, and Deepstone Crypt is, well, that's my jam. I love the Deepstone Crypt. I absolutely love it. My favorite of all the raids. Although I will say, if I can get my brain around everything in Vault of Glass.
Good to have you back.
There's always room. All right, let's see. So Super Striker, and what was the other? Oh my God, I got 4 glimmer chat. So Super and Scout Rifle. Okay, so let's change up the. This has been a fun weapon. This has been a very fun weapon. I like this sniper. I like this sniper quite a bit. Let's see here. Where am I in the catalyst? 76%, chat. Almost there with the catalyst, yo.
It's a good looking catalyst too.
I've been really enjoying Deathbringer. I've really been enjoying Deathbringer. But I still need a scout.
Yeah,
oh,
quest
like
while
that
I'm talking to you.
And let's see. I'll switch over to auto rifle.
All right, I do not trust Ghoulie Girls because if mayhem is your favorite anything, I need
would you
space.
stop? Would you stop?
I'm kidding, you know.
All right.
I'm happy for anybody who loves this game as much as we love this game. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, I actually leveled up a bit too, so let's see what I got here.
Heroic public events, I can tell you. Oh, look who earned a melee bounty.
All right. So
Oh man, I got a new thing
shards.
from the Prismatic Recaster from punching stuff. Ah, this is how I play this game.
You'll make it happen. You'll make it happen. You'll make it happen, Electric. We just gotta get back in there and make it happen. That's you know, it's just and oh, I can finally get it now. I'm finally getting probably the most expensive, but breach and clear.
Huh. Yeah, but you got to use a grenade launcher.
Yep. Yep. Trust me, I even know.
I didn't take that one. I took the fourth one down. No, the second one down. No, the grenade one. Yep, the fourth one down.
Oh, the fourth one down.
Yeah.
Grenade final blows grant grenade energy. Oh, that's actually not bad. That's not
I grenade
bad.
all day long. You know that.
Well,
about me.
yeah. This is apparently this is the one. I oh man, I got the big boy mod without question. I got the big boy mod without question.
Marv, go tickle your own taint and leave me alone.
And on that note,
Jesus.
on that happy note, let's do this. All right.
We got one more. Yep, right. That's
Yeah.
We're 2 out of 3 on the. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm 6 out of 8. I think it's eight bounties I need for my powerful gear, and
You'd be so proud of how much Gambit and Crucible I've played in the last couple weeks.
I'm still trying to wrap my brain around you playing the Crucible. That's the thing.
I took the stupid wrong thing from Ada, and I had to go do control zones.
Right.
And so it was like, okay, I'm gonna go run for a couple hours, and at the end of the night, when I'm like, okay, cool, let's
that's
do one of these
right.
things.
I think I grabbed the Vanguard thing from Ada.
Which I definitely
shit.
have.
It's Nightfall Strikes. Oh shit.
Is it? It's not both. It's just Nightfall.
No, it's the Vanguard thread are complete Nightfall Strikes. So I have to do.
Oh, so okay, I got 2 out of 4. I finished the void damage, so I gotta do a 4th. God bless it. Yeah, I'm close to finishing that one. The last one I got, which was on my hunter, was Blind Well clears.
Oh
Where
my
did
God!
that come from?
Wow,
Like, right? Like
that's reaching into the vault.
Wayback Machine.
Yeah. But you know, the one thing about Blind Wells, you got to say this about Blind Wells, they're great for farming stuff. If you need to farm stuff, just go into the Blind Well, camp out, and you're golden. You're absolutely golden.
Yeah, and if you get that bounty, it's like 10 total clears, but tier 3 count as 2 apiece. And then if you can get it to be heroic, that counts as another. Starland.
Nope.
Oh
nope.
We're out
Nope.
of here.
Nope. 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 No. No.
Yeah, Ultra. I'm just not a PvP person. I had, and this goes back
We're approaching the
20 years. It's just one of those early experiences. Like, this is what PvP means, and so I just hated it from day one. But Gambit, I really enjoy Gambit. I think Gambit's a brilliant hybrid design. Like, if they could figure out,
it really is. It really is.
Like, yeah, if they could say, okay, for people who hate PvP, you could do Gambit and still succeed.
And you can.
I need them to go.
And you can.
But I need them to go. For people who hate jump puzzles, you can do whatever this thing is, the equivalent of Gambit. Like maybe it's harder if you don't like succeed in hitting 6 jumps in a row, but you don't get any heavy ammo or something like that. You know what I mean?
Here's my, like when it came to when it came to you know, since we're talking about jump puzzles, I think the ones that the activities that I hate the most are the ones that are time gated. You know,
Whisper, like the Whisper, when
like
we went in to try to do that thing, and I'm like, yeah, won't be doing that anytime soon.
And the thing that bothers me about it when it's time gated like that, you can't explore. And I really wanted to be able to just explore. I wanted to be able to just see, because it was a gorgeous map that they created for Whisper. Same thing that they did when they did all the stuff for 0 Hour. I wanted to explore, but I couldn't because the time was ticking. And I would have been happier. I would have been a lot happier with both of those events if they had just said, "Look, we're going to go on ahead, and we're going to let you guys explore." I mean, have it time gated for the catalyst, but don't have it time gated for the base. I just that bugs me. It does bug me. It does bug me when they do that. All right. We're here in the which one is it? Is it the airlock? Nope. Jetsam. All right.
Oh yeah, anything on Tingle Shore. By the way, our third is Conky Jong. I don't know if you caught that.
Oh no, I missed that.
Yeah, they're right behind you, or right ahead of you.
Yeah, this is where Reddit would say "get good." I hear you.
I don't know that I would let them right behind Conky. I don't know that I would let Conky Jong right behind you on a Sparrow. Just saying. Or Reddit would say, well, you know what? You know how much time I spend on Reddit? 0.
For that very reason, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of people who think they're experts on everything on Reddit, so.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, there's a Venn diagram of where Marv and I spend our time, and it definitely is not 100% overlap. I will promise you that.
Those aren't Spider's fault.
Scout rifle and Void. Okay. I'm gonna go Scout rifle. I hate Scout rifles, but
my problem is this guy's being a this Conky Jong is.
Did you really, Conky Jong? You didn't expect anything like less than that, like speed run everything and be the ultimate alpha 100% of the time? I just want to punch this guy. Oh, you moved, you piece of crap. I wanted to punch him off of the cavern and have his body never
I'm sure
land.
you did. Pornhub and Reddit. Yeah, we were. It's funny. We were actually talking about Pornhub today, Marv. Me and Pip, and you were the reason why, because we saw that particular streamer you were talking about, who now has her hot tub stream. And I tell you what, I mean, I was telling her about what I was telling Pip about what you said, where you're like, guys, you've got Pornhub. Why are you wasting your time doing this on Twitch? And I'm like, yeah, I don't know who to feel more sorry for. This Twitch streamer in question, or the fact that there are all these dudes who think she's into me. I got bad news for you, bro. She ain't into you. She ain't into you.
You've ever been to any strip club, that is standard operating procedure. So it's funny that you bring that up, because at the same time today I was watching something from one of the previous DEF CONs. And it was after the Ashley Madison data breach.
Oh yeah.
And it was a question about, do you go try to find people? Do you engage with, like, so basically the gist of it was there were a lot of .gov, .mil, and .edu accounts that had corresponding Ashley Madison accounts, because there was no authentication, there was no like confirmation email that went. It was just you signed up and then you got access, and so you could claim to be
wherever you wanted to be,
right? And say, yeah, I'm here to cheat on my wife, which was, first of all, like, okay. So the fact that anybody would be dumb enough to go on their military or government account on the site that is, life's too short, have an affair is their tagline, should say everything that you need to know about that individual. But
Right.
then it got into now you need to prove, and this gets into the legality of the court cases and stuff, but they need to prove that individuals who actually signed up instead of somebody signing up on their behalf and blah, 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 blah. So it was just a mess in terms of, like, what do you actually research and what don't you research? But then what happened was somebody that we know got hired because they thought that their employee was part of that breach, but that wasn't what they wanted to find out. What they wanted to find out was if that employee was also involved in child trafficking.
If they were involved in what?
In trafficking children.
Oh my God! Are you serious?
Yeah.
Wow.
This is what we do with the Innocent Lives Foundation. These are the people that we find. And so it was just a lesson in social engineering people, human hacking people, and just a ton of stuff like that. But it was very much it's just a weird thing to research. But yeah, of course, like Reddit sub-communities and all that other shit, like, they're just a gateway to, like, what's the next horrible social platform?
Where's the... Now that is true. The with the invention of this hot tub, of this ridiculous hot tub.
You want to test it, man? You can come over. You can film in my back deck.
Well, no. Here's the funny thing about that. We saw what the drop off is, though. We saw what the drop off is. Okay. So it started off with this one particular streamer, and this particular streamer had something like she had over 17,000 people watching her. The person underneath her had 2,000 people watching her. The person underneath them had 200 people watching her, and the fourth and final person was in the tens. There was at one point in this stupid hot tub stream category, there was a dude somewhere in Tennessee, and he was just a big effing redneck dude. He was in a kiddie pool, and he was like 5 sizes too large for this kiddie pool. He had 25 viewers, and I said, you know what's heartbreaking? That guy probably has more people watching him than I will tonight. And Pip said, look on the bright side, T. The bright side is they're watching him as a joke. And I said, okay, that makes me feel a little better. Not a lot, but a little better.
It's just the latest gimmick, right? Wasn't there some bathwater?
Yeah. In fact, I don't think this was the same girl or not, but it was someone of that ilk. It was someone of that ilk.
Right in the might as well have been category.
Might as well have been.
And I don't. That's not to be dismissive. It's just that shit sells. It's always sold.
Sex sells. Fine. Tale as old as time. Tale as old as time.
All right, don't get caught up in the fire waves of this thing, and we'll be in better shape than we have been. Yeah, hot tub streamers is just like. So, all right, let me ask you this, author of many For Dummies books.
Okay.
Okay, so how come somebody is allowed to have 17,000 people watch them just stream because they're in a hot tub? But if you play your own music, you get
Yep. We can't handle the DMCA or do an agreement. Oh, but when it comes to top earning streamers wanting to do hot tub streams, yeah, we got that covered because we're Twitch. I mean, for F's sake, trust me, that came across, that made me think about it. It did. That made me think about it. All right, try hard. I'm serious.
Does he have dignity? Of course he has dignity. Look, oh shit! Hey, look at that scout rifle calibration from this Titan. Hello.
Yeah.
What is happening? We're all gonna die because I'm gonna do this. Scout rifle striker. That's 2 scout rifle things within 10 seconds.
Yeah, I know, right?
I don't know who has hacked my body, but they are a different.
Oh crap! Recovered. Oh, Warlock jump for the win.
Oh shit.
There we go.
I should probably apologize to your chat. Like, if I get too heavy on anything, chat, I apologize. Like, I just live in the intersection between commercially keeping company safe and really finding some really bad people doing bad things. So, but it's all meant
well,
to
you know, I enjoy the heavy duty cybersecurity chat. You know, I enjoy that.
It's not for everyone, and I just don't. And plus, I'm the horror movie guy, right? So I'm like the all things that are destructive and explosive and bad, and I just don't want to be the guy who changes the tone of the stream at any point.
So, you're fine.
You can ban me. I don't
Please stop it. Stop it.
Oh, I'm
right
in,
now, Al. Oh, I'm in the purple fire.
Purple stuff. Get out of the purple stuff.
Sad thing is, I thought I had a good chance with the last bounty I needed. Looks like that's not gonna happen. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen.
Okay, Dark Witch is immune. Let's go. Let's create some moves. I think I missed it.
Oh, I'm back in the purple swirly.
Not my best subclass. Sorry. There we go.
Oh wow!
That.
Boom, boom.
Put some holes in people.
We cleared out the nest.
We cleared out the nest.
So quickly.
I gotta do one more strike. I don't expect you to have to do it.
No, I need to do it. I need to do it.
We gotta do one more?
I gotta do one more. I need
That wasn't the agreement.
What I need.
Oh, there was no agreement.
Let's see.
I don't think I need to do it as Void, which makes me very happy.
Well, there's that. Yeah, I have 7 out of 8 bounties cleared. 7 out of 8. And the bounty I need to clear is in strikes defeat combatants with super final blows. 8 out of 25.
Is it? Okay, 25. Okay, so
8 out of 25.
Yeah, there are a couple that I picked up earlier thinking it was the same thing, and it was no, it's without dying. And it was only 5, but I was like, oh man.
Right.
Like, all right, I got 3 more precision kills, and then also, if I do one more strike, it'll clear my Ada bounty.
There you go.
And I'm invested in Ada as a character, so.
All right.
Because I didn't do crap during the. Oh wait, let me change my subclass. I don't need to be Void anymore. I can go back to throwing hammers at people.
Let's see. Did I want? I guess I'll go back to. I'll go back to stasis. Or should I?
Then you got a lot of people in chat. You got 16 in chat. I should throw another.
Oh no, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. Yeah. Tonight, and I'm not, and it doesn't even require me being in a, being in a hot tub. So I'm okay with that. Nate Fu getting the gifted sub now from Rev3 Dude. Nate Fu's good people, by the way. Nick, he's with, he is closely affiliated with the good people at Guardians MH. So.
Oh, my people.
Yep.
Good. Go kiss Average Joe right on the lips right now.
Just give him one. Just pucker up, Buttercup. What is it? Ferris Bueller Online too. Okay.
No tongue. Just.
Let's see. So I don't need that. So maybe I should give this thing.
Void damage, and I need 3 precision, and that's. And then I got to do 2 overrides and expunge and lore stuff, and then that's going to be my entire list for the night. I'm going to drag my kid into doing all that stuff with me.
What's this?
I got to do 2 more overrides, and I got to do the expunge.
They can run rapid out here, even without their king to lead them.
Oh shoot! Hang on, I got to change my gun.
Plant nearby, and their very presence is poisoning the environment.
We need you to confirm what they're doing. Evaluate and neutralize.
All right.
Oh yeah, environmental damage. Bad for you squishy types.
Is Pip counting the days to the Man-Eater DLC?
Oh, of course she is. You know she is. You know she is.
So Marv got mentioned in tomorrow's D&D episode.
Oh, did he? Oh, nice. Very nice. Should be an exceptionally good D&D episode then.
Reported taken energy infecting the water supply.
All right, hang on.
Our purification tech can only do so much.
We may have been
If the
comparing
contamination
the barbarian
spreads,
emo
we will
teenagers' attack techniques to a video game that.
Oh yeah, could have been. I think I remember that episode too. That was a fun one. All right, where is it? Ow. Oh.
Killing that blight returned the soil and water readings to normal.
Up to go.
Let's hope there aren't lasting effects. Take them out, please.
Rain on their parade. Oh, damn it. Not what I expected, but okay. Ow. Oh my god. That was an incredible grenade, T. Alright.
Get out of the.
Get out of the black goo. Black goo is not your friend.
Yeah, I know. Move, Titan. Come on. Be smart. Oh, shoot. Our third is down. Hang on. Go back. Up we go. Let's go. 3 is greater than 2. Don't know if you know how math works, but that's how this. There we go.
Wow.
Man, you are getting everything thrown at you, aren't you?
I know, they love me. You know what would be great right now? A fucking super. Such a target-rich environment.
Damn it.
Whoa. But that's not gonna help when I get a... Ah!
Let's create some orbs. How's that? Better? That help?
We're making good progress, but are still
oh wait,
off the
wait.
There
2,
must be
3.
a source. The Cabal heard
Oh, I'm
us,
close.
but
I'm
the
real
Taken
close.
Could ruin the EDZ forever. Put an end to this.
You're kidding me. Damn it.
I got you. Hang on.
This is the most ambitious Taken operation since Oryx led in charge.
Yeah.
The
Thank you.
former Taken King. Yes. Ikora's
There's the Stasis Super right there.
I'll bet they're as monstrous as he is. We'll box their ears too.
Alright.
These are very charted waters. We've done this plenty of times.
Come on.
Oh shit, did you just boot me off the side, you piece of shit? Oh, so bad. What a dumb death. God, that was pathetic. I'm up in 25. Don't worry about me. I'll catch up.
Where are you?
Top of the stairs. I got The guy with us blew up a dude who exploded and knocked me off the side. Don't worry about me. I'll catch up. That's 10. Remember, I'm playing the subclass that literally counts how many times it gets reconfirmed.
Ow.
I'm good.
Okay. Okay. Oh, are you kidding me?
You get booped. Thanks, Ultra. Appreciate you being here.
All right, you have a good night.
Oh, I would've missed. No, I didn't miss. There you go. Ooh. That was quite close. Oh,
All right,
hey,
let's
you.
go. Hey.
That's it. It's gonna throw you a red card.
Nope. Take that red card, you get out of here.
Too much shit going on. Take that red card. Put that somewhere. Okay. Think the other Guardian threw well. If you need to. I'll go make some friends.
Whoop. Oh.
Nope. Okay, 15. Our third just supered right off the map. 3, 2, 1. And I'm out. Thanks for carrying the team. Appreciate it.
Eight ball, corner pocket. All right.
Woo. That was close. All right, get the other two coming. Oh, come on, get up there. Kidding me? Damn, I didn't pull my sword out.
All right.
Let's go. Come on. You too.
Come on, come on. Some Orbs of Light would be great right about now.
Okay, up top. Ready to get him? Hang on, you got a fan? Not for long.
Got a fan? What?
No, yeah.
All right,
yeah, it's
bedtime for you.
Yeah,
All right,
paparazzi.
hey.
I got it.
Thank you, Marv. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with us. Appreciate it. Thanks for enjoying that experience. That was fun.
Marv, you're the man.
Love you, buddy. Love you, buddy. Get some sleep.
Trying allies. I'm right here. What orbs? Let's make some orbs.
Oh, please make some orbs. Please make some orbs.
I need more enemies. Let's go. Oh, thank you. You brought me enemies. That's good.
Come on. Damn it! I didn't get it.
Up we go. Let's go.
Shit! I did not get it. Oh god, it's gotta be close too. It's gotta be some ridiculous... Oh my god, it's not even close. It's not even close. I need 10... Fuck this game sometimes, I swear to god.
Up. Up. Okay, hang on. Coming to you.
Careful. Up in 10. Careful.
Yep. Yeah. Up we go. Let's go. Let's clear some air.
So where is this guy? Where's this boss? There he is. Is that him?
Vrask the Consumed. Yeah, the multicolored dude. That just got tanked.
Man.
Killed the guy in charge and his big scary blight.
Alright, I'm gonna flex a little bit for carrying the team on that, but just a little bit. That felt good.
Let it ride. Let it ride just one. I got one friggin' bounty I need to finish.
Alright, I'm
friggin' bounty. Jeez. 10 more. 10 more. Really?
My numbers aren't gonna blow anybody away, but that was definitely a good time.
That was. That was.
And I got everything I needed for the next thing for the Ada bounties. So
I mean, look at that. Look at that. 15 out of 25. Jeez. Jesus, Maddie and Joseph. All right. Jesus, Maddie and Joseph.
Total kills? Are you kidding? Fuck off.
2 out of 8. 7 out of 8. Son of a bitch. All right. We'll keep it up. We'll keep it up. We're going to keep it going. We're going to keep it going now. Keep the love. Keep the love.
Oh.
What?
Nothing. I was just cracking my neck.
Oh, okay.
Felt good. Felt good? Like, felt good to get that shit done. Oh, I need to do more void damage. I guess switch guns.
All right.
No, I do not. 2 of my 3 weapons are
yeah.
The other one is not. None of those things, so.
I just need super kills. That's all I need.
Alright.
Sometimes, chat, it is a grind. Sometimes, chat, it is a grind.
Let's get one we like.
Yeah, I know. I know. I didn't, I don't think I hit Gambit at all last week. That wasn't by choice. It wasn't by choice. I usually love Gambit.
Strikes count toward clan XP.
Yeah.
So you should be at least at 40% free clan XP.
Oh, I think it's way more than that. I think for my clan XP, let me just
well,
see
you
here.
did shit earlier than I did, but I'm at 40. But
yeah,
like just so you know, like it's also I'm a very like efficient player. If I can do one thing and double dip and triple dip,
yeah,
and beyond that for bounties or missions or quests or whatever the hell they're called in each game. Hollowed Lair. Oh shit. Oh, might be T's favorite choice. Might be T's favorite choice.
Oh, wait a minute.
I return the favor.
I was kind of hoping there would be maybe
Public
there was a public event or something where I could get in here, but I guess not.
If you're gonna do that, take the bounties first. But
Oh wait.
yep, over here.
No, I got.
There you go.
I'm not talking. I'm talking to myself. I need to make sure I'm getting shotgun kills as well.
Yeah. Okay. All right, young man, let's do this.
Yep.
do
Let's
this
go.
way.
Let's go. Let's go.
So America did it. That's the way Dad did it.
Worked out pretty well so far. Come on, seriously? Good lord.
Oh yeah, our third's way ahead of us, but yeah.
Is he ahead
Life
of
is
us
a
or behind?
highway.
Oh, yeah. Oh, great. That means he's gonna basically clean up all the freaking kills. Son of a bitch.
You have a
angels
lot
die.
of faith in a stranger who we've never played with before.
He's got a try hard. He's got a try hard handle where angels die. It's like, okay, jackass. Really?
Wow, that is pretty.
God damn it, T. Fucking A.
All right, we're gonna get there. You got this, man.
No,
Yeah,
the,
right
pro-
now,
no the problem is that when I'm not meaning to hit my my R3, I hit R3, and it consumes my. It can. Oh, that's something I should probably put on. A little tough to do now. I should probably switch my exotic. Hang on.
Yeah.
We'll let when angels die. Oh wow. Really?
Nah, I get nuked.
All right.
Sorry.
That,
I don't think we're at respawn restricted yet, but
hang on.
that was just Scorn
All right. Let me just see here.
using me as a mop head. It's fine. I'll be right back.
Extended chaos reach. If I want to do that, you know what? I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to go with chaos reach.
You miserable motherfuckers are about to get a lesson. Oh, nope, you are not, because I don't have a... I can shoot all of your dudes. Long range calibration done, let's go. Boom. Oh, man. Not supposed
All
to let you
night
hit me.
long, all night.
I was supposed
All
to let you
night
hit me.
long. Yep, there you go. A little boop action there. And you boot me. Oh my god, did I recover this? I recovered it. Oh, by the grace, there for the grace of God go I.
Oh, hey, you. You! Hey, fuckface. Come here. You, with the... Yeah. What you got that I don't have, huh?
Alright.
Alright, it was your kill. I apologize. I'll stop.
That's alright. I love these guys.
Sorry.
I love these guys who have hot dates. I really do.
That dude hit me with some shit that was uncalled for. I apologize
Oh,
for...
Jesus. There we go.
Save it. You got it.
Got it.
You
Got it.
You got it.
Oh, well, Homeboy's doing the counterweights all by himself, so fuck him.
Awesome. Hey, that's all. We'll get there right in time. For the Fnatic. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be good.
Shit. Damn it.
Give your name.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna go kill a bunch of people and do some noise. This is how this works. Okay, that should be pretty good number of orbs, unless I counted wrong, but...
Hang on, let's find out. There we go. Okay, I've got my super. Hang on. Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it where angels die.
Oh, the other... counterbalance, I can get it. That's both, that's... okay.
Whenever you're set, game.
Lots of big bads. Watch it.
That had better gotten me close. Alright. Just gonna do a quick check here. Are you... Oh my god! It said I did not kill anybody with my super just now. It said to me I did not kill anybody in my super. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Shit, I don't care. I don't care at this point. This game is pissing me off now.
Hang on, man. Like the...
That sucks. I could have sworn I killed somebody with my super.
You got a big room at the end. Let's see if we can do it. Okay.
Well, it depends on Captain Tryhard. Is
I can't control that dude. Neither can you, man. He's a bucket of water that has no handle. Like that is.
We're heading the wrong way. Oh, great. What a fucking cockwomble.
Come on. Come on.
God.
You're heading in the right direction. Come on.
Yeah, okay.
To me.
Just run forward. Just run forward.
I'll baby shark for you if you would.
Yeah. Yeah, what?
We got it. We got it. We got it. Yeah. Captain Tryhard's gonna pull us forward and we're gonna clean house. That's how it's supposed to. Watch your 6. Don't stand anything that is gonna blow you up, and let's see how this goes.
Alright.
Oh, by the way, they're already dead.
What?
Our third is already dead. I just picked him up.
Okay. There you go. Grenade to the crotch, right there.
I gotta get out of that. That hurts. That I do not want to stand in that. And it's blue, and it's rise all the hair off of you. Okay.
Okay, start making some orbs of light there, jackass. Do you not have any?
I can. I get super. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take all the scorn. Go.
Take these guys down. Take these guys down to Chinatown.
A lot of orbs. That should be a lot of orbs. Just gotta keep going. As long as they keep
going.
Showing up.
Keep going, baby. Keep making those orbs.
I hope that works.
I'm almost there. Ow. Oh. Alright, I got my super.
Okay.
I've got my super.
He's protected, kid.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, shit. Yep. Fire.
Shit. I'm up.
Okay.
Alright,
Hiding.
alright. Damn it! No! Shit! Dumbass! Fucking fanatic. Nope, still not enough. God damn it.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. I'm gonna close off this side. You can back up. See if you need to back up. You can back up.
Oh, all these.
You can back up. You need to back up.
I don't need to back up. I'm fine. It's not a matter of staying alive. It's a matter of how many of these damn efforts I can kill with my super. Not okay. Great.
Okay, you kill the masses and you tell me when the big guy spawns and I'm popping it.
Ah. Real close to another super. Oh, son of a bitch. Alright, I'm out of super again.
Yeah, that.
But he's dead. But he's dead. He's fucking dead. Oh my god. It didn't count any of the kill. No, it didn't count any of the kills. This thing is broken. In strikes, defeat combatants with super final blows. I took my Chaos Reach, wiped out at least 10 dudes, and it's telling me it didn't count for any of them. Oh, fuck me. Really, really game. Well, I guess we're done for the night. Fucking try hard. Look at this jackass. There's no, it just says in strikes, defeat combatants with super final blows. That's all it says. Oh my god, really? Son of a bitch. Oh, that pisses me off. That pisses me off, chat. I hate it when shit like that happens. Ugh. Alright, well then I guess that means... And then, of course, the Postmaster's completely out of space because this is me. Yeah, let's start powering down. Oh my god, that pisses me off. Oh! Oh, that's not the way I want to start a week. That's not the way I want to start a week with a shitty start, with all the technical difficulties, and then oh, you're killing me. Goddamn game.
I got I got credit for 1 precision kill, and I only needed 2.
Oh, okay.
That last strike. So I feel you, man. It's not as not as aggravating, but it is definitely like, are you serious? Like a really
Ripperoni.
Shot one.
Ripperoni, baby.
One person in the head.
All right. Well, you know, even with all that, we're gonna go on ahead and we're gonna say goodnight. I'm gonna try to get in a quick Spanish lesson. Maybe not. I don't know. I should try to get in a Spanish lesson because, man, my Spanish lesson took a beating. Yeah, I didn't have a good run last week, chat, over with oh, look at you just waking up. Look at you waking up, Gamer Cat. You were asleep in the other chair? Is that how it works? Okay. All right.
Oh, the funniest thing about our old white guy, Cat.
Yeah.
is he had his spot on one end of the couch, and
Yeah.
he's had that spot for about a month and a half.
Right.
He's an all-white cat. As soon
Okay.
as I put a black hoodie down on the other corner of the couch, that has become his spot because I am an all-white cat, and therefore I must shed on your all-black hoodie. And
Well,
so
that's what that is. This is the way. This is the way.
This is the way.
This is the way. This is the way.
Oh my God, that's exactly it. It's exactly.
This is the way. This is the way.
This is the way.
All right. All right.
Goodbye.
Oh, whew. So there's the message we're gonna spam onto Laura Lilac's chat because we're gonna go say hey to Laura. Anyway, thank you everybody for tonight. Thank you for bearing with me through some of the technical difficulties. Thank you so much for the Tipspit subs host and auto host. And thank you all very much for bearing with me as I tried to make a stream happen. Hopefully we won't have that problem tomorrow morning, when I'm going to try to do this on the PC. But until then, chat, thank you all for being with me. On behalf of Nick, on behalf of the Big Marvinsky, you all have a great night. Take care. Peace.